Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to an all signs reading. So we're going to check in on a connection that you have. We're going to do a you versus them. We're just going to check in on what their energy is like towards you, what your energy is like towards them, and just kind of see what the state of the connection is. So who is they? Who is them? Whoever you clicked on this reading for, whoever's on your mind, whoever you've been thinking about, whoever's energy is attached to you. I'm going to go through each sign, Aries through Pisces. You can check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or you can cross watch, or any sign that you feel drawn to. You do not have to stick to your sign, as these aren't horoscopes. It doesn't really matter. You check whatever you feel drawn to. You can watch them all if you want and just pick the things that resonate with you. That works too. I will tell you, most of the time a lot of things seem very similar. So it is kind of worth sometimes just watching them, to be honest, if that's how you feel. I just want to remind you that these are general readings, so not everything may apply to your situation. I don't know you. I don't know what's going on with you. You know your situation better than I do. So please just take what resonates. Don't try to force something if it doesn't fit. Could be for somebody else, could be future influence. These are timeless readings as well, so whenever you find it is when you are meant to find it. There could be a message in here for you. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Aries, your person's on the right, you are on the left, so we'll start with them. Let's see what's going on in their energy. What's going on with the Aries' person towards Aries. Oh, okay. Okay, they have a focus. They're very focused on you right now. Their energy is quite focused on you. They are thinking about things. They could be thinking that they're restricted, that they can't do something here. There is some confusion here. I feel like they're trying to figure something out. They're really in their head, thinking about things here. I do feel like this person feels like they can't do anything. They feel like my hands are tied. I don't think their hands are actually tied. I'm getting like this person, it's not that they don't want to do something. They do want to do something here. They want to take action. But it's like they've convinced themselves that they can't. But it's all in their head. It's all in their head that they think that they can't. I do feel also with the Seven of Cups here, there is confusion, but I feel like they're figuring it out. They might figure out something along the lines of figuring out what was real and what wasn't real. You know, figuring out that maybe you weren't just an option. Okay. Yes, that confirms that for me. Justice here. This is, again, figuring things out. It's very similar. They look very similar, right? Thinking about wanting to fix things. I do feel like this person wants to fix things with you. They feel like there's something they need to fix here. Again, that's where I feel the action is. Yes, you are like home to this person. They're very comfortable with you in your energy. They want some sort of success here with you. They want this 10 of Pentacles here with you. I'm getting back with you. This is like, I want a sense of comfort back here. I want to make things right so I can feel this comfort, so we can have something that lasts a long time. You know, so things feel the same again, like home. So I can feel comfortable in this. They miss you. Yeah, they miss you. It kind of drives them a little crazy. This is somebody who's quite stressed out about the whole thing here. Yeah. They're stressed out because you aren't together. I don't think you guys are together. I think there's a separation here, so they're quite stressed out about that. Page of Cups. This person may daydream about you. I do feel they have feelings for you. They may fantasize about you. Fantasize about what could have been with you here. I get a lot of, I want to fix this. I want to do something here, but I can't. I can't. For some reason, I can't. Okay. How are you feeling towards them right now? What's your energy like towards this person, Aries? Oh, okay. We have the Hierophant. I feel like you haven't changed anything. How you feel... I'm gonna put this here. Okay, hold on. Your little guinea pig while I make sure that things are where they should be. Okay. I feel like your feelings haven't changed for this person here, but you feel betrayed on some level here. There's a betrayal here. You may... There's something about making the same mistakes or not seeing something as a lesson. Something along those lines. I do feel... I get with that cat, like you're hanging around. Like, there are things that are moving fast for you. I feel in your life, there are things that are quickly moving around you and you're just hanging on to it here. See, you have the Magician upright. I feel like you have a lot more confidence than this person has in yourself here, in what you want to do here. I feel like you are maybe planning something here. Yeah, I feel like you've changed in some ways here. That you aren't the same person that you were perhaps before. I don't know, maybe before this Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords can be, you know, coming to the end of pain here. I do see that I don't feel like you're suffering as much as you were before. That Ten of Swords, it's kind of like it's coming to an end. Although with Judgment, I don't think that... You might not realize it yet. It might not have sunk in yet here because things are just moving too quickly. The energy is moving quite quickly around you. You could be quite busy maybe doing things here. It's like not having time to really like stop and smell the flowers. Here, yeah, with Four of Swords, it's like a need to rest, needing a rest period because things are going quickly around you. Ten of Pentacles. See, you have the Ten of Pentacles. See, you're kind of mirroring each other, but it's like a reversal. It almost feels like if you were to take a break here, it's like you feel like you wouldn't be able to accomplish something that you're trying to accomplish in your life. These tens. Yeah, I feel you go back and forth on this energy with this connection. Yeah, underneath we have the Chariot. I do feel like overall, it's like your energy does want to go towards this connection. You do want to move towards it, but you kind of... There's an uncertainty here. Maybe perhaps because... Maybe you feel like something, like it wouldn't be the same, but how you feel hasn't changed. Perhaps you have felt betrayed. Maybe you haven't quite gotten over that, is what I'm getting with Judgment. So it can, I wouldn't say it's so much as a grudge, but there's just something that you're not quite over. That Ten of Swords, it's still there. It's still slowly healing. You know, it's taken time to heal this, and perhaps you haven't fully healed from it, but I feel like you're getting there. You are getting there. There are lots of things I feel that are happening around you that kind of make you kind of busy, make you have to focus on things and plan things. But I feel it's like if I stop to think about it, then I would think about the things that I don't have with this person. And then that's when you get uncertain about, you know, what should I do? Should I move, you know, should I do something? Should I move forward towards them or not? Then that back and forth energy comes in. All right, so let's see, what does Spirit want to say about the state of your connection right now in the current energy? What is going on energetically? State of your connection. Surrender, letting an old cycle end so a new cycle can begin. Yeah, I feel there's something that is coming full circle here in your connection. I mean, they have the 10 of Pentacles here and you have the 10 of Pentacles. Tens, you know, that's the end of a cycle. So, and then they have an Ace, that's the beginning. You have another 10 of Swords. I do feel we're coming to the end of some sort of cycle here, so something can begin anew. I mean, you're so close with Judgment there. You are so close to getting past Judgment here. There's just something that I feel you need to get over. I'm not saying get over it. I'm just saying there's still pain that needs to be healed. It's not quite finished here. And I feel this person, your person here, I do feel there's something that they need to figure out. And they are thinking about it. So I guess that is something. What else? We have compromise. I need to meet somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I do feel your energies are kind of mirrored. They're in like reverse. So, you know, they are kind of, I'm feeling like they're slowly like merging. They're slowly getting to like a point where you both will meet energetically. Your energies will meet. Because you are I do feel you're separated with that Two of Cups there. So it's like your energies are coming together again. I only want one more. Healing, exactly. Healing, recovering from past pain or trauma. I do feel you're both healing. I do feel like this connection is healing in different ways. Here for you, there's something here that you are healing. It could be from the connection, but it's still nonetheless, there are things for you to learn, things for you to figure out, and they're also healing because they're trying to figure out things. They want to make something right here as well. So I feel like that's for both. All right, so I'm going to get you some spiritual guidance here. You know, just take it as how you want to take it. I can't tell you what to do here. It can just be insight for you. So let's see. We have the universe is working behind the scenes. Have faith. What else? We have a decision made with a clear mind and a pure heart will lead you to success. And then you may experience a period of loss. I do feel like you guys are in separation. That probably is that period of loss. There could be something else as well. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Thanks for watching. You can always check out the other signs if you would like, if you're feeling drawn to those, but we're gonna move on. All right, Taurus. So your person's gonna be on the right, you're gonna be on the left. So let's start here and see what Taurus's person is feeling towards Taurus in the current energy. They may be feeling, I feel this is somebody who feels cut out. They perhaps feel a cold energy from you, or they're the ones that are being cold here. They could be feeling like they're forced to kind of hang around. It feels like it's a big weight on their shoulders here. It's out of their control, but things are happening here. It's like this is how things are sort of meant to happen here. There's also this feeling of neglect, feeling abandoned here, feeling like somebody doesn't care about them. There's page energy here. Daydreaming, thinking about, fantasizing the what ifs, what could happen here. Very focused on you and your energy, attracted to you. Not able to stop thinking about you. Very restless energy. Yeah, somebody who really wants to say something, but they feel muzzled. I don't know if you've blocked them or if they've blocked you, but I get an energy here that you guys aren't talking probably, and this person feels like they can't talk to you. They feel kind of stuck in limbo right now, but it's kind of... With that Wheel of Fortune, it just kind of feels like, you know, these changes, it's a big change for them to maybe not have you know, communication with you, but it seems it's for their own good in some way here, because I feel like they think that you don't care about them, that you don't even think about them. You don't care about them, that you don't think about them, and it's got them, you know, wondering, you know, what if, you know, fantasizing about you. It's got them kind of in their feels over you, and they're feeling very attracted towards you because you're not talking to them, you're not saying anything to them, and they're not even sure if they should say something. I feel like they want to take action, they want to say something, but also, you know, they have something that they specifically want to say here. It almost feels like given the opportunity, they would just blurt out something that they've been wanting to tell you for some time, but they kind of feel blocked, and it bothers them. It does bother them. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. There's an egotistical energy here. This is not what this person wants. By a long shot. This is not how they envisioned how this would go. They had a certain vision of what would happen, and I don't think that's what happened here, and they're having to now sort of deal with that. Almost like deal with those consequences. Okay. Let's see, what's your energy like towards this person? What's Taurus's energy like towards their person? Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're like, I'm not doing anything unless I see a reason to do something. It's very logical. It's also very, you know, cautious, but it's not too cautious. I think that there's a reason for that. Yeah, Two of Swords. There's a bit of a stalemate going on here. Maybe you feel like, you know, well, if they're not doing anything, I'm not doing anything. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you're okay with this, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. There's a bit of like, you know, it used to bother me, but it doesn't really bother me as much as it used to. The delays here. I feel like it's been a while. I think it's been some time. you know, whatever that means to you, you know, what a long time means to you. Because it kind of feels like your energy is like, well, I'm not doing something unless they do something. And maybe at first that really bothered you, but it seems it doesn't. Not so much. I don't think you've forgotten about them. You haven't forgotten about them. You do have hope here for this connection, or for something here. The star. Yeah, I don't feel like you've outright rejected this person or this connection. It's like, I'm just getting a waiting energy. You know, it's like, you know, if they did something, if they spoke up, you know, then fine. But, and I do feel there's this hopeful energy right now. You do hope that something will happen, perhaps. I almost get like, I'm looking at the cats just sitting there, just playing with the water. It's almost like I'm getting a little bit of a bored energy. Like, it's not totally bored, but it's just kind of like, you know, you've been waiting at this pond maybe for some time, and you're just kind of just batting at the water like, okay, you know, I'm still here, you know, whenever you're gonna show up. But this is all I have to do. There's nothing else here. I don't have a phone or anything. There's just water to play with. Fish in the water. That could indicate to me that while this is going on, you still have hope for this connection, but I do feel you're talking to other people. You know, there are other fish in the sea kind of thing. I do feel it's like you're waiting, but also it's like you're still playing with other people. Like, it's like you're not that you're playing with them, but I just mean it's like you're communicating perhaps to other people. Like, there is, you do have other things going on in your life, is basically what I'm saying. It's not like you're just sitting here waiting for this energy. I do feel you have other things that you're doing, other things that you have going on. King of Swords. There is an energy here for you that you do think about this a lot, and I feel like sometimes you think that you think too much about it. You're like, maybe I'm over analyzing the situation here. You're like, maybe I shouldn't be sitting here waiting for them. You know, maybe I should actually do something. Like, maybe yeah, there's just there's a bit of that. I think you doubt sometimes the energy here, because I feel you have a reason for sitting here and just waiting, and I think sometimes you doubt that. I feel, yeah, with the Fool, it's like you want a new beginning here with this person. You would like to start over. Also, I do feel there is a new cycle here happening in how you feel towards this person. Like I said, I don't think, like, something that bothered you before about this whole thing doesn't bother you as much. And I feel like that is also new. That's, you know, evolving into a new cycle here. The Magician in reverse. I was gonna say, I will be honest, this energy comes across as a little manipulative. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know exactly what that means, because, you know, I'll just be honest here. Like, I think it's coming from the people that you talk to. It's slightly manipulative, because I feel if this person talked to you and came towards you, you probably would dump all these things. Now, I'm not saying you're probably like, Alice, like, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, I don't know what you would do. You have free will. But the energetically speaking, there's somebody here that it's like, it's a little manipulative, because you haven't forgotten about this person. You still think about them. You overanalyze the connection. There's lots of swords here. You still think about it. It's like you want a new start here with them. So it's kind of like, if that new start, if that opportunity was to present itself, all the things that you're doing you might, you know, not prioritize them as much. Like if you were dating somebody new or seeing somebody new and this person came back, I feel not that you would necessarily just get rid of them, the person that you're seeing, but you might distance yourself emotionally or something. Like, I don't know, because I'm just getting here that you haven't forgotten about this. What is this? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I can't read Roman numerals upside down. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, overall here, I do get like you're trying to distract yourself. Because like I said, it's like you're waiting here for this person to kind of like step up and do something. But it's like you're not doing nothing. Like you're doing other things. You have other things going on in your life. But you might just feel like they're just distractions for you, while in the back of your mind type of thing, you're just gonna you're energetically waiting for this. Which I think is funny, because your person here, what I'm getting from their energy is that they think you don't care. It's like they feel like you don't care, you've abandoned them, that you've stopped talking to them, that you know, you're pissed off with them or whatever, and they just feel like, well, I'm stuck, I can't do anything. But I feel like with the 10, the Wheel of Fortune, they're supposed to be feeling that way. They're supposed to be feeling like you don't give a shit about them, because it makes them think about other things. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about your connection, the state of your connection. How's the state of your connection in this current energy? What does Spirit want to talk about here? We have jealousy. Possessive attitudes are affecting this connection. Okay, somebody's jealous of somebody. It's probably them with the Queen of Coins here. They could be jealous of you. I'm not saying like it's not necessarily jealous. It's that, like I said, they kind of feel like you don't give a shit. And if you're paying attention to other people and doing other things, I feel like that could annoy them. They could feel envious, because it's like they're fantasizing, right? They're fantasizing about the what ifs. It's like, well, I want to be the one that Taurus is doing things with. I want to be part of that. Like, that's what I get a little. Okay. These are just the energies of the connection that Spirit wants to sort of point out. What else? We have passion. It says exploring something new. I do feel there is passion in this connection. Now, passion is like a lot of emotion to me. So there is, I feel like you both harbor a lot of emotions towards each other. I mean, yes, it can be love, but it can also be anger and sadness and resentment. I just feel like there's a lot of passionate emotions here. Okay, they don't just, yeah, they can be all sorts of emotions. But also, I'm getting exploring something new. I feel like it's like you want a fresh start with this connection. I get that too. Conflict. Someone has needlessly complicated this connection. Yes, I do feel like, I'm gonna be honest, it feels a bit on both sides. So your side, I feel you kind of are aware of this though, with that King of Swords. I do think that you're kind of aware that you're like, I'm sitting here and it's like you have a reason. It's like, I'm not gonna do anything unless I see something, like a reason to do it here, but it is a stalemate. Nobody's doing anything. And I feel like that's the conflict here. It's like you're both playing chicken in some, it's like who's gonna budge first type of energy. Because I get with you, sometimes you think, am I overanalyzing this? Like, should I just do something? Like, maybe I shouldn't just sit here and like, you know, maybe, you know, I should do something here. But I feel, but then that goes away. But then that goes away and you seem to be kind of mentally fine. You know, you're like, I'm not really that bothered by this as much as I was here. For them, they also, you know, they also could do something here, but they're not. It's like, I want to say something, but they feel like they can't. I kind of get that. It's like, because it's like, I'm getting like, they feel like you wouldn't want to listen. You wouldn't want to listen to what they have to say. And they think about that a lot. Yeah. But they have something they want to say. So it's like, you're both kind of making this more complicated. All right, spiritual guidance. Oh, that came out fast. Let go of your need to control, surrender to the flow of energy. Ooh, okay. What else? Yeah. The outcome may not be what you expect, but trust that it's for your highest good, and you will experience a period of personal growth and transformation. Okay, nice. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thanks for watching. You can always check out the other signs if you feel drawn to them. You can always continue watching here with me, but we are going to move on to the next sign, okay? All right, Gemini. So we're going to see what's going on with you and your person. So they are going to be on the right, you're going to be on the left. So we'll start with your person. How are they feeling towards you? How is Gemini's person feeling towards Gemini? Oh. Very attracted to you. Kind of intimidated. Ooh. They may think there's something. Okay, hold on. Something over? Wow, you're getting a lot of major arcana. Feeling stuck here. Thinking about the things that they've done. Oh, they could be realizing the things that they've done, the time that they've wasted, when they could have been doing something else here with you. Yeah, yep. It's about the connection. It's like, you know, you guys could have been together by this point. I'm getting right now, their energy towards you is they find you like very attractive. Like there's something that you're doing that they're just like, wow, like I'm very attracted to you right now, but it's also making me really intimidated. But they're very like even sexually attracted to you. Okay. I made a mistake. I feel bad about the mistake that I made. Regret here. Yeah, there's that attraction again. I want to come towards you. I'm very focused on you right now. I want I want to talk to you here. I feel like this person wants to find out something about you. There might be something that they want to ask you. They're very there's something about the way that you talk, how direct you are with the way that you talk is something that they find very attractive about you. They're very focused on your words here, about something that you're saying. And underneath we have the High Priestess. You have a lot of major arcana here. I mean, it's a 9 card spread, and well, 10 here, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Overall, I do feel like this person, they feel these things. They're feeling something here about you. It can be like something that doesn't make any logical sense. It's just their intuition. They might not know what that is, but they just feel these things. I do feel like the universe may be trying to like guide them in some way, because this is a very spiritual energy. You know, this is somebody here who listens to the signs of the universe, and they try to piece those things together. It could be that they think you have answers for them, because overall I do feel like this person is feeling perhaps this connection on a spiritual level, and I feel like they're attracted to you. Maybe they want some answers from you. Maybe you're a spiritual person and they think that you would have answers for them. This person, that Death card is coming across as like an ending. There's something that they've moved on from, that they've let go of. I don't know what it is. It can be whatever it is. It can be kind of scary for them. I feel like it makes them vulnerable, but they've moved on, and they've moved on from whatever that energy is. I don't know what it is. There's something there. This connection has helped them move on from something, and they see why they're stuck. Perhaps, I don't know if they see, well, they see that they've made a mistake, and they feel bad about that mistake, and they also feel like they've been wasting time here, their own time. They've looked back at all the time perhaps they've wasted within the connection, right? Perhaps with these shenanigans here. This is just petty bullshit. With their petty bullshit and shenanigans. Alright, let's see what your energy is like towards them. What is Gemini feeling towards this person? High Priestess in reverse. You feel this connection as well on a spiritual level, but I feel like you aren't so quick to acknowledge it, at least right now in this current energy. It's something that I feel you kind of pretend sometimes that you don't feel, but you do feel it. Like, I do get a little bit like you kind of ignore it sometimes, but you're aware of it. But for some reason, it's like I don't really want to deal with it. Yeah, I see. You have the Devil here. It's triggering, that's why. Okay, I see. It can be a little triggering for you. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you have an emotional attachment to this person. I feel like you don't really want to let this connection go. That also, it's like you know that it's bad for you. You know that this emotional attachment to this person can be bad, or well, not, yeah, the emotional attachment you may feel is kind of bad for you. I feel like that's why you try to perhaps ignore the feelings, the spiritual feelings that you have towards them. What else? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Again, that there's this overwhelming feeling of emotions. Your intuition, I feel like you're trying to block your intuition here when it comes to this person. It's interesting because in their energy, it kind of seems like they're starting to be more open. I don't know if they're starting, but they are feeling more open to their intuition and spirit, whereas you seem to be wanting to block it because it's like, no, it's toxic, it's bad, it's triggering here. Okay. What else? Nine of Wands in reverse. I get like you're just kind of sick of this shit. Sick of the same old shit. Yeah, I get that. I get that with your energy. The Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like, this is like partially why you're blocking some of this energy. It's like, he's like, I'm sick and tired of feeling this devil energy. I'm sick and tired of feeling like a slave to this energy, because that's what the devil can be. It restricts you, it holds you back. It's almost like, it's like you don't want to feel this connection on a spiritual level, because it's like, it feels like it holds you back. Like you get too emotionally attached to it. And it's like, I don't want to be emotionally attached to it. It's draining. It drains my energy, and I don't want my energy to be drained. So I feel like you try to block this connection, like energetically. The Fool. Yeah, I want a new start here. I want a fresh start. I want a new beginning here. I'm feeling overwhelmed. You know, feeling overwhelmed by this connection. Feeling quite stressed. Again, more draining of energy. The Star. There's a certain amount of optimism here as well. Huh. Oh. And the Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like, okay, there's a certain amount of optimism that you have towards this connection, a certain amount of hope, but you're not expecting anything. I feel like you don't really have any expectations for this connection. Your overall energy is Three of Swords in reverse. You're still hurt by this connection. There's still something that hurt you. Some sort of pain here. A truth of something, like, this truth is hard to swallow. Whatever, there's something going on here that it's hard to deal with. And I mean, it just feels kind of like it's too emotional for you, and it's just easier to not feel those emotions. But it does hold you back. It drains your energy. It makes you feel like a lot of pressure is on you. Now, I like that the Star is here, and I like that the Fool is here. It's like wanting to start, wanting to have a new beginning here, and having hope. But that Devil energy, it's strong. Okay. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to say about the state of your connection in this current energy. So surrender, an old cycle, letting an old cycle end so a new cycle can begin. I do feel like that. I feel like that here for this person, your person here, because they are letting go of something so that they can see where they went wrong, basically. Basically, they can see their mistakes here. I feel for you, you do want a new cycle. So in order to want a new cycle, or to start a new cycle, and a cycle does need to end. So you are ending something as well on your end here when it comes to this connection. But I feel it's difficult for you. It does feel difficult. As that Nine of Wands. It's not easy. But because there's a lot of pressure here. Okay, what else? I'm just gonna take the top one. Oh, okay. Well, this one was sticking out. Okay, so we have chemistry. The feelings in this connection are mutual, and we have time. Sometimes time is the best medicine. Yeah, I feel like how you truly feel about this person, they also feel the same way, okay? But it does seem that right now in this energy, whatever's going on for you and whatever's going on for them, it's going to take some time. Like I said, I do feel like this person has let something go, something that they needed to let go, and they're realizing things here. You know, the Hanged Man, it's like when you stop and you look around, you start to see things. You start to see, you know, what you've done here. Where for you, I do feel there are some healing that you need to do. And like I said, it's not easy. And I do feel there's resistance from you because it seems like the mountain might be a little bit bigger than you thought. With that, the Three of Swords is still there. There's still something, this Three of Swords. There's still something that you're not over yet that needs to be healed here. Okay. All right, let's see spiritual guidance for you. Oh, okay. You may need to let go of something in order to move forward. Be brave. You know what? I'm going to show you what's under the... I'm going to show you what is underneath this Three of Swords. It was strength and the Ace of Cups. Strength. Be brave. It's difficult. I think you're afraid on some level here, because this is your overall energy. There's something that you are afraid of dealing with. Maybe you're afraid of being alone or something, or afraid of your feelings, of how you're going to feel, or afraid that your feelings are going to go away or something along those lines. I don't know what it is, but this is what I'm getting from your overall energy. So you have the little strength, you know, be brave. Little cute cat. Okay, what else? Oh, okay, we have your intuition is trying to guide you. Trust yourself. Yeah, you're blocking your intuition, but your intuition is trying to, you know, guide you to where you should go. That's Star as well. It's like it's trying to guide you, but maybe you are blocking it in some way. Well, I do feel you are. And a change in your career or finances is coming soon. I know it has nothing to do with this connection, but perhaps that will help you maybe to focus on yourself for a little bit. And because I do feel like whatever's going on, this connection is going to take some time. So maybe spiritual guidance here is, you know, focus on that for a little bit, because there seems to be some sort of change that probably will take your focus anyways. All right. Okay, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you're feeling drawn to them, or you can just continue watching here with me as we move on to the next sign. Okay, Cancer. So let's see what's going on with you and your person. They're going to be on the right. You're going to be on the left. We're going to start with them. So let's see what how Cancer's person is feeling towards Cancer. Oh, okay. Confused. Something isn't very clear to this person. There could be a misunderstanding here. Confused. They're kind of confused at why something hasn't been made a priority. Okay. That's all I'm getting. It could be a connection, it could be a relationship here, yes, and it's hurting them. They could be confused why you haven't made them a priority, why you haven't made the connection with them, your relationship with them, a priority, and they're hurting from it. There's pain here from it. I feel like this is a misunderstanding, though. The High Priestess. There are things that they don't know. Things that they're hiding. Things that they're keeping secret as well. Yes, they're keeping it to themselves. There are things about them that they're keeping to themselves. They haven't shared this with you. I don't know what it is. Okay. Could it be a connection? I don't know if they're hiding a connection or something to do with your connection. Ace. Ace of Wands in reverse. Justice in reverse. This person has lost some sort of motivation here for this connection because, you know, something's broken here, because something needs to be fixed. So they've lost some sort of motivation here. Like, they don't feel motivated to fix something here that's broken. I'll put it that way. At least right now in their current energy, they don't. What else? Yeah, they feel like it's just in their heads. Like, they're just kind of like, I don't think I can do it. Like, I can't do it. It's kind of like that energy of, well, what do you want me to do about it? I can't do anything about this. King of Wands in reverse. This is their overall energy. King of Wands is just fucking ego. Oh, it didn't go my way. This didn't go the way that I wanted it to go, so I'm not going to do anything about it. Again, I feel like this is a misunderstanding. It's like they're misunderstanding why you're not prioritizing the connection, and they're all butthurt about it. And so now they're like, well, I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm going to keep my secrets to myself. I'm going to keep how I actually feel about this connection, that I want to have some sort of connection here with you. I want to have a relationship here with you, but I don't feel motivated to fix anything here. So I'm just going to keep that shit to myself, even though, like, I totally could do something about it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have the strongest feeling of deja vu. I'm looking at these cards, and in the exact order, and as I was saying all of that, I'm like, I feel like I've said that before. I feel like I've said this exact reading before. I don't think I have. But dude, that is the strongest feeling of deja vu I've ever felt. I shouldn't say ever, but I haven't felt that strong of a deja vu in a long time. And we do not ignore feelings like that. I do not know what that is about. Perhaps I have said something similar in another reading. Because honestly, I looked at that. Everything I said, I'm like, did I say that exact same thing before? Maybe. Deja vu? Let's just, okay, I'm going to take a little side step here and talk about deja vu for a second. So, deja vu, how I feel it is somebody is feeling, somebody's in the same timeline, or they could be in a different timeline, but they're feeling the same thing at the same time, and it's like you tap into that. It's like you just kind of tap into it, and you're like, wow, like something feels like deja vu because somebody is actually feeling this, whatever it is that's going on. That the deja vu is like if you're watching a movie or something that this is the first time you've watched it, but yet you're like, I feel like I've watched this before. It's like you're tapping into somebody else's energy who's already watched the movie, something like that. That's the easiest way I think I can kind of explain it without being so like woo woo how I feel like it is. Yeah, so there could be another reading. Maybe you've gotten other readings where readers have said something very similar to what I just said, because that just felt like super deja vu. Okay, let's move on to you, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see, Cancer, how do you feel about this person? How are you feeling about this person? The Hermit in reverse. Okay. Have you isolated yourself away from this person for some reason? It's like I'm getting no man's land here. Like you're on an island on your own. Yeah, have you isolated yourself away from this person? Like, I don't know if you've blocked them, but I feel like you are staying away from them. Yeah, it's like you're trying to act like you're not interested here. Like you're trying to distance yourself from your emotions. Seven of Coins in reverse. It's like you're playing it safe here. Playing it safe here. Or something that you've realized about this connection. The Six of Coins, maybe you've realized that it's not equal. Well, I guess it's not if they're hiding things from you. Yeah, it's not equal. Let's see, now you want a fresh start. Though, you're looking for a fresh start. You're feeling motivated to start something. You're looking out to the horizons and you're looking at what potential things are out there for you. It could be with this connection and with this person, or it could be elsewhere. You know, the world is your oyster here. Which is, yeah, the saying of the card. But yes, it is. You have all these opportunities here. You can do whatever. Like, you know, you can go whatever direction you want to go here. Yeah, in your life. You can find this Four of Wands. Some sort of something to celebrate. A relationship that is like, yay, something that's stable. Yeah, it's just you don't know where to find it. It's like you're going blind. It's like your energy's there, you're willing to, and it's like, hey, I figured it out. I figured out that this, whatever this connection is, it wasn't equal. They weren't giving me what I wanted, what I needed. So it's like I feel motivated to go find that, but it's like I don't know where to look. I don't even know where to start. You have the Ten of Pentacles as your overall energy. I am getting that you could be playing, I get playing it safe. I do feel like you are comfortable with where you are right now and don't really want to step outside your comfort zone. That's all I get. I mean, the overall energy here, Ten of Pentacles, it's not bad. I mean, Ten of Pentacles, it's comfortable. You're living comfortably, whatever's going on. And here, it's like, you know, I'm kind of fine. But I kind of get, when I look at this card, there's these two cats that are together. And then there's this cat off to the side watching. I feel like that's you. And I feel like these are just two random cats. Like, you don't know these cats. I mean, you might. They could be family. But there's just these two cats here. And you might be wanting that. And feeling, but it's like you're in this sort of bubble of like, what I have here is secure. You know, no risk. There's no risk in where you're at right now. But there's a very cautious energy to you as well. Okay. All right. Let's see, what does Spirit want to say about the state of your connection? Oh, okay. You all want to come out. Fine. We have hopeful, feeling optimistic for the future. Apology. Someone feels like they need to apologize. And we have change. This connection is transforming or evolving. That song just popped up into my head. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. So if somebody wants to apologize, I don't know if the other person is going to accept it. I'll just say that. It is what it is. The connection could be transforming or evolving. I don't know in what way. I do feel like with hope here, there is optimism here. Okay, I'm not saying that it's not, but there is hope for this connection yet. But I don't know where that hope is, I'll be honest, because you both seem to be on separate islands. This person, they don't get it. They're confused. I really feel like this is a misunderstanding. I really feel there's a lack of communication here. So I feel like the optimism here in this connection is if the two of you just fucking communicated. Sorry to say it like that, but I mean, yeah, I just feel like there's a lack of communication. And you can be like, Alice, I've tried to communicate. I mean, maybe it's not you, maybe it's them. Maybe they need to figure out how to communicate, because I'm getting they're keeping things to themselves. Very private. I get a very private energy from this person. They have secrets. They have, you know, for whatever reason, they don't want to say things. They're afraid. They're afraid to say things. They're afraid to admit that they want to be with you, but they have no intentions, no motivations to fix that, because they feel like they can't. I can't do it. Yes, you can. You totally can. Because I see it here. You can. Okay. Let's see. Spiritual guidance. Oh. You are on the right path. Keep moving forward with trust and an open heart. Okay. I feel like that with Judgment. You've had some awakening, some realizations here, I feel. The timing is not right for what you desire. Patience is required. Okay. I don't know what you desire, but whatever it is. Patience. You will experience a period of personal growth and transformation. Excuse me. Very positive. Yes. I feel like that's with Judgment. I feel like that's the second time that's come out where Judgment has also been here. And yeah, it's true. You get past Judgment, you get to the World, in the Fool's Journey, and like bada boom, you finished it. You finished that level, I guess you could say, and now you get to grow into the next cycle, right? Okay. All right, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thanks for watching. You can always check out the other signs if you're feeling drawn to them, or you can just continue watching and hang out here with me as we go to the next sign. All right, Leo. So let's see what's going on in your connection with this person. They're going to be on the right, you're going to be on the left. So let's see how they're feeling towards you in the current energy right now. I pre-shuffle because I realized I keep forgetting that it picks up on the mic. Oh. Okay. This person has a lot of feelings for you. But they're not able to share those feelings because something's going on here. The Wheel of Fortune, this is external energy. This is like, it's out of my control. Like, it's actually out of my control here. Huh. What's out of their control? So they have to be careful. I don't know what this is, but there's something that's out of their control, and they got to be careful about something here, about how they act, it feels, in this energy. They're not, like, they see, well, I shouldn't say that they see clearly. I feel like they've chosen something here, or, well, it's not that they've chosen. Poor choice of words. They have no choice, but there is only one choice. That's it. They have no choice. There is only one choice when it comes, like, with you. There was only one opportunity, and there's some sort of, like, they can't do that right now. There's a third energy here that's, I feel, preventing that. Okay, there's some shit going on in this person's life. Alright. They haven't forgotten about you. It probably seems like it. It probably seems like they've ignored you, that they don't talk to you, or something along those lines. They haven't forgotten about you. There's just a lot of shit going on in this person's life that's affecting your connection. Yeah, they're just waiting. They're just trying to, it's like they haven't forgotten about you, but they're kind of just trying to, like, I feel like they don't want to stir up the shit even more, whatever this is. So whatever that external energy is, so they're just, they feel like they have to, like, wait. Otherwise, they would lose their fucking mind. Yeah, again, I told you. Wait, there's the Three of Wands. Overall energy, Five of Cups in reverse. What is this? I wish I was clarifying, but I'm not clarifying. This is all surface level, but I can see here that it's like they can't do anything right now. They could. I mean, everybody can do things, right? We all have free will, but it's like it's out of my hands. I have no control here. I have no choice. I have no choice here. Maybe they think they don't have enough money or something. There's something here that they feel like they just don't have the opportunity right now here to give you love, to give you how they feel. They haven't forgotten about you. It could be work. They could be having problems at work, or they could be having financial problems. There's just something going on in their life right now that there's some sort of third energy. It can be a person. I'm not gonna lie. It can be a third party, but third energy doesn't always mean person, especially when it's pentacles like this. There could be a job that they have that maybe things are really stressful. It could be a landlord that is like up their ass and they don't have the rent and they're trying to get enough money to pay the rent. There's something here in their life, tangible, that's real, that's going on, that doesn't allow them the opportunity to come towards you. And they have a lot of regret right now with their overall energy. They regret perhaps being in this position, getting themselves into this position. I don't really know what position that they're in, financially or just in life. But whatever it is, it's gotten out of hand. It's gotten out of hand to the point where they have no control in it. And I do feel a little bit like your energy keeps them sane as well. But they haven't forgotten about you. In fact, I do feel like they do feel you, but it's like they have to wait. They're waiting it out. It's like they're waiting the storm out. They're waiting for like better ships to come in here. But it feels tied to all this pentacle energy. Things going on. Okay. Yeah, look. That's underneath. It wouldn't let me pick it up. 10 of Wands in reverse. This person's feeling very overwhelmed right now. Whatever that's going on in their life, I feel is draining a lot of their energy. And like it's that type of feeling where you know there aren't enough hours in the day. It's like feeling very spread out thin, like having to be at 20,000 places at once. It feels kind of like that. Okay. All right. Let's see your energy towards them. It's Leo's energy towards their person or this person. Oh, I feel like you've decided to walk away from this. It's okay. Yeah, I get yeah. So for your sanity, the King of Swords, he makes decisions based on knowledge, because he knows a lot. He's been around for a while. You know, he can put two and two together. He can be very analytical as well, but in a good way. I feel like, yeah, you're kind of walking away from this. It could be family, could have influenced you, or it's just you. This is what you want. You want something that's more stable. This 10 of Pentacles is like, I want something that like I feel secure in. You know, I don't want to be guessing, you know, what are we? Like, I want something that's more official. I want to feel like, you know, that we're together in this. You know, I want to feel happy. I want to feel like things are working out. So that's where I feel you've walked away towards, is like, well, I want something that I can rely on. Let's see. Oh, okay. 8 of Swords. You're a little in your head about this, a little all tangled up in your thoughts, in your head, thinking about if you're doing the right thing here. You're also in your head There's something, what are you paying attention to? Yeah. Yeah, you're wondering if you're doing the right thing here, or am I just totally like ruining this connection? But like at the same time, you're like, but I know, like I know this is the right thing for me. If this is what you've decided, if this is resonating with you, it's like, I know that this isn't working out. I know this is an issue. It's like red flags, basically. I know that there are red flags here, but it's still something that you are thinking a lot about, wondering, should I be walking away from this? You may have asked your friends, or you may have gotten help here from other people about, you know, because it's gotten like it's all in your head kind of thing. You may be like, okay, maybe I can find some help here. That's what I get. I get it. It's like help. Your Three of Pentacles is different than theirs. Theirs, whatever the energy that's around them in their life is not helping them. For you, it's actually helping you here. Yeah, I feel like you think you're kind of stuck. It's like, but the thing is, you know, with that King of Swords, it's like you made your decision and you're probably going to stick with it, but there's all this, I wouldn't say it's uncertainty, it's just kind of, you know, thinking about it, like, am I doing the right thing? Because I feel like you've already walked away. You've already walked away. Yeah, you've already walked away, and it's just kind of, you know, pops up in your mind as like, am I doing the right thing? Maybe you've talked to somebody about it. It's like, you know, I'm stuck here, but it's like, I know my worth. You know, this Empress here. It's like, I know what I am. I know what I can bring. And, you know, it's like you want a relationship that makes you happy, that feels safe, that feels secure. So you don't want to go down a path that doesn't lead to that, because you know you're worth it. This doesn't, you don't have to be talking to people. This could just be you just kind of working things out for yourself a little bit. But maybe there's some help. Maybe it's tarot readings, maybe it's like self-help books or videos or something along those lines. A community even, maybe there's just like-minded people or something along those lines to help you sort of figure it out. Your overall energy, the Tower in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like you're trying to avoid worst case scenario here. You're trying to avoid like completely like fucking up things. So I get in your energy, there's a lot of wondering if this is right. I feel it leans more towards you feeling that way, but you know, there's still that little bit of like, I don't know. Like, should I be doing this? I don't know. That's this. Being all tangled up in your head. Okay, what's the energy of the connection? The state of this connection. What else? It says naturally. Go with the flow and let it happen naturally. I feel like your connection is very organic. I think things are just happening as it happens. That's all I can say. I do feel it's just kind of going with the flow. I don't feel like anybody's forcing anything in this connection right now. Okay, I'll put it that way. I don't feel like there's anything that's being forced. What else? What else? Yeah, see? Third party. Third parties. Another energy is interfering with this connection. That is this. This energy here. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse and that Three of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever it is, this person here has no control over it. They have no choice. It's out of their hands, and it is a third energy around them. Definitely that is there. So yes, for them, yes. I mean, for you too. I do feel there are third energies that are influencing you as well, or interfering, whatever you want to call it here. But I feel yours is more positive than theirs. Okay. One more. hopeful, feeling optimistic for the future. That could be you, that can be both of you. Like, could be you, them, both of you. There is an optimism here. I feel it's a little bit more on their side just because, like I said, this feels like it's not in their control. And they haven't forgotten about you. And they're just kind of waiting for the storm to pass here. But you're telling me that you've kind of already walked away because that's the logical thing to do. Why wouldn't I walk away? This person isn't giving me what I want, so why would I stick around? You know, I don't feel secure in this. That's, you know, those are red flags. Of course, I should walk away. That's what everybody tells me to do. But then I don't know. Am I doing the right thing? But I know what my worth is. But I don't want to be stuck in this. Yeah, I get it. So, spiritual guidance for you. You will soon experience a burst of creativity. Ooh, I get that with the Empress. You might have some crazy idea. Well, it's not crazy, but you might have some ideas. You know, take note of that. If you're feeling like you want to, I don't know, take up some new hobby or painting or drawing or, I don't know, singing, playing a musical instrument. You might be feeling like that. I don't know. What else? It could be helpful, I guess. Some things are out of your control. Wait and see. What did I say? That's the theme of this person's energy. The answer is yes, move forward with confidence and embrace new opportunities. Okay, so the universe is giving you a green light here for something. Take that how it resonates. Alright, that's what I have for you, Leo. Thanks for watching. You can always check out your other signs or any sign that you are feeling drawn to, or you can just continue watching with me and just hang out here as we move on to the next sign. Alright, Virgo, so let's see what's going on with your person and you in this connection. You're going to be on the left, they're going to be on the right. So let's start with them. So how are they feeling towards you? Okay, in the current energy. I feel like this connection is on pause right now. Yeah. I don't know who this is. The Page of Wands is just somebody who isn't very reliable. Somebody who's in and out. So they're in this energy of, so nothing's happening right now. So it's just put on hold here. It's different than like other energies because death is like, there's something that has changed here. They may not see it like that, like, or they may not have accepted it. That's not right. Maybe. How do I explain this? There's something that is done, but it's not over. Does that make sense? To them, about this connection. There's something that's done about this connection, but it's not over. It could be because somebody is, I don't know if it's them or you, but somebody is immature and just does whatever the fuck they want to do. They could think that about you. They could feel that about you. Somebody's just in and out. Yeah, I feel like this person, they feel like perhaps you don't care about them, or they don't care about this energy. I can't tell. This Queen of Wands does not like this Page of Wands. If I say Queen of Wands, wow. Okay, Queen of Coins, but also Queen of Wands. Well, oh, okay. Okay, this energy is kind of pissed. Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse would be a pissed off energy. But, or it's either pissed off or they don't show They're very good at hiding this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're very good at hiding that they just don't give a shit about this here. Or that just might not even be real. I don't know. It's very confusing because it's like all over the place. I need more. I need to see more here. I'm the captain now. I'm in control. Trying to control, I should say. Trying to control. I want to control. I'm feeling hurt. But this hurt. Feeling hurt perhaps about somebody who is focusing on themselves. They have a, yeah, they love you, if you're wondering that. Definitely have feelings here for you. Ah, see, there's, yeah, I told you, the pause. There's the hangman, waiting and seeing. They love you, they're waiting here. But the hangman is like, in the meantime, I'm gonna work on things. Which is interesting. Overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So let's look at this again. Your person, how they feel towards you in this connection right now, they do think that something is over. Like something has ended, but it's not like dead. It's not like dead and gone. That could just be them in denial, perhaps, or they're just resisting it. They don't want it to be over. It sounds about more right. They don't want it to be over. The Page of Wands in reverse, that could be their energy. Being in and out or not very reliable here. But it doesn't feel like it. It feels like this is the reason why they're not really letting go of this. It could also be that they just don't feel like they tell themselves this, that, you know, there's something that's done but it's not over, but I don't know how much they believe it. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that is somebody who they don't really have like they're not, see, these are, that's what I'm struggling, because these are opposite. The Queen of Pentacles usually, well, I shouldn't say opposite, they are and they're not, because the Queen of Pentacles is coming across as somebody who isn't caring, but they care about themselves. It's kind of a selfish energy. Man, I just feel like I'm all over the place with this reading. It's difficult. I don't know why this energy is so difficult. It's hard. It's almost like they can't... It's like, I can't tell, like, it's like they're lying to themselves, or they can't make up their mind or something. So it's really difficult for me, because every time I say something, every time something, like, feels something, then it feels like something else. That's that Queen of Wands, right? I said Queen of Wands. It's like, it just keeps flip-flopping. It's very flip-floppy. That's why it's, I don't know if that's why, but it just feels flip-floppy. I feel like this person is being very protective. They feel like they have to keep control of things. They feel like things are in control. I'm not gonna lie. They feel like they're in control here. But there is some pain here that has not healed, or that hasn't been dealt with. That feels like that's the sort of the third energy here. There's something here that they haven't dealt with, and they just kind of focus on their own things. They focus on things like in their life. I think this person feels like they have dealt with it, but they haven't. It's still lingering there. Yeah. It's still lingering there. While they think that they think that they're free, but I don't think that they are. They do have a lot of feelings here for you, but they're just gonna sit on them and wait and see what happens next. Yep, I just gotta wait and see. I just want to wait and see what happens next. They feel like if they wait long enough, then maybe they'll be rewarded for that in some way. Because their overall energy is telling me that the Ace of Pentacles is potential. It's like they feel like there is potential for things to grow, for an opportunity, or something along those lines. Okay. All right. Let me see your energy towards this person and this connection. I feel like there's something you want to say to this person. There's something that you would really like this person to know. Something about the separation between the two of you. Maybe why the separation happened. It almost feels like with the Tower in reverse, it's like you want to say something, you know, speak your truth here. This is very fast moving energy as well, but wanting to speak your truth here. But I just feel like it's like it's that energy of I need to make something clear, because I feel like if I don't make it clear, then it's just going to make things worse. But I also get that you don't want to make things worse as well. But it feels like it has to do about a separation here. Why is there like stuff on here? Okay. I do feel like, yeah, you've been taking some time here to think about this connection. You may have stopped talking to them. The Queen of Swords in reverse, you may have, or acted quite cold towards them here. But it almost feels like you did it because they were acting that way towards you. So it's like, if you don't want to talk to me, then I'm not going to talk to you. That's what it kind of feels like. It's like you were acting cold to me, you cut me out, so I cut you out. I'm not in love with that energy, but it's there. But I do feel like you've been thinking about that. You've been taking some time to think about that. But yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, that's more than I wanted, but they're all face up, so more swords energy. This is about, did I make, you know, poor decisions? Look, you have the Queen of Pentacles too. Could be about them, could be... Okay, wait, let me get them all out. 7 of Swords in reverse. Look, they're all swords, dude. Why is there so many swords here? You have a lot of swords in your energy. You are thinking a lot, but you're not thinking. That's the thing. That is kind of what is concerning me. There's both the King and Queen of Swords here. Perhaps you guys aren't communicating. Maybe not that great. I mean, the Queen and King of Swords can communicate with each other. Actually, when they do talk, it's like they really get each other. They can really understand each other. They can have intelligent conversations. But because they're in reverse, I feel like that hasn't been happening here. And maybe you're thinking about, well, why? Why hasn't that been happening? You know, why can't we talk here? I feel like your energy, you could be thinking about, did you make the right choices? You could be over-analyzing things here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, as they're both here in reverse. So I feel like you both feel that the other person doesn't care, or that they should care more. like you're both feeling abandoned or neglected by each other, because you're quite, that's mirrored here. I do feel that there's something here, some sort of decision, the Two of Swords here, that something that you were in denial about this connection. I feel like you aren't in denial anymore about it. Maybe something was revealed to you. I feel it has something to do with both your energies feeling like the other person has abandoned you or something, because I'm getting a little bit of, you know, overthinking it. It's like maybe did I overthink it? Maybe I overthought things here. That's what I'm getting in your energy. You have the Hanged Man here. Your overall energy is, I feel like you're getting some new perspective here. It's not easy. I feel like you have a lot of tangled mess in your brain right now, you know, trying to sort things out. But I feel like as you're sorting it out, it's like, okay, I think I see things, because the Hanged Man, when he stops, and I feel like you're almost forced to stop here with this energy. Maybe this person stopped talking to you. It's like, okay, now I need to see things clearly, and now I do see things clearly because I'm not moving anymore. All right, let's see about the state of your connection. What else? We have leap of faith, taking a risk in love. I don't know who that's for, but you're the one that's here watching the reading, so just saying. Time. Sometimes time is the best medicine. Yeah, time could have passed, or, well, time is always passing, but there could have been a period of time here where this death, I don't know how much time has passed, but there has been a period of time, and I feel like as time has passed, maybe some things have gotten better about this connection. Maybe it's just one of those things, it just takes some time. Children. Children may play an important role in this connection. Okay, I mean, I don't know what that means. It could be actual children, it could be somebody who's pregnant, it could be somebody's acting like a child, that Page of Wands there, acting childish. It could be any of that. Oh, wow. Express love, showing someone how much they care. I feel like that has to do with the risk, the leap of faith here, you know, taking a risk and all of that. So I'll leave that there. All right. Spiritual guidance for you. What? Okay. It's all here. So we have patience is key right now. Trust in divine timing. You will soon receive news from someone you haven't heard from in a while. And let go of your need to control. Surrender to the flow of energy. Okay. Well, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you're feeling drawn to them, or you can just continue watching with me and hang out here as we go to the next sign. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on with you and your person. You're going to be on the left, they're going to be on the right. So we'll start with them and see in the current energy, how are they feeling towards you? Oh, okay. Ooh. That is a stressed out energy. That is something's driving them crazy. Oh. Oh. I do feel like there's a separation here. It could be a physical separation. There could be distance between the two of you. This person is stressed out. I don't know if, like, they're feeling rejected. I don't know if it's they rejected this connection or if they feel like you've rejected it. Either way, it's like they feel there is distance between the two of you. It could be emotional distance as well, and that's stressful stressing this person out? Oh, there's the Wheel of Fortune. There could be something that's out of their control. So it could be you that maybe rejected them. Yeah. Something out of their control. I do feel like they could be trying to get your attention in some way, sort of very subtly with the Page of Swords here. They might not even be trying to do anything, to be honest. Like, they could be spying on you, basically. You know, looking you up, trying to get more information here. They could be trying to get more information about what it is that they don't have any control over, but it feels it's connected to you. I don't know what that is, because something isn't going their way. Like, something is just very off for them. Here, yeah, the Moon in reverse, because they do not know what's going on. I feel there's a lot of worry and uncertainty here with this person right now. I feel like they're trying to get any little bit of information that they can about you and the connection. But they possibly could be blocked off by an external energy. I don't know if it's on their side or your side. Okay, Nine of Swords in reverse. There's something that they've kind of, I want to say accepted in some way here. They could just accept that you're better than them. That's weird. It's not that you're better than them. It's just that they've like accepted some sort of, that maybe you're different, I get, almost like you are, there's something about you and your value, the way that they're seeing you. It's like, it could be that they put you on a pedestal of some sort here. It's like, okay, from what I know, you seem to be doing fine, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna worry. At least I don't feel like they're worrying about whether you're doing fine or not. At least from their point of view, their assumption is that you're doing fine. I get a little bit like, I wish I was like that here. Yeah, with the Hanged Man in reverse. I don't think that really is something, like, that's not like a big revelation for this person, though. I think they've always seen that you have this potential to succeed, that you are somebody that kind of knows what they are doing. Even if you don't think that you do, it's like things kind of turn out for the best. Like the King of Pentacles is somebody that when he goes to do something, usually he's successful, whether he believes that he is or not. That's what I feel. So this person, I feel like they're worried about a lot of things about this connection, but the one thing that they're not really worried about is whether you're okay or not, because they know that you're okay. At least, you know, that's their assumption from what they know about you. From what little knowledge they know about you, they're like, okay, you're going to be fine. Libra is going to be fine, because they know that you're mature on some level here. Yeah. Okay, well, overall energy, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're not really putting in a lot of effort right now, I don't feel. I feel like they're busy with other things. It could be work. Just things going on in their life, maybe. I just feel like overall there doesn't seem to be a lot of time being put into this connection right now. They could just be stressed out about other things that are going on in their life. Things that are outside of this connection too, but it affects this connection as well. It can be that they just don't have time to pay attention to this connection, so they've distanced themselves because, you know, it's easier, but they don't really know what's going on. I don't think they have any idea what's going on with you. Not for a fact. All right, let's see what your energy is like. I'm just going to move these over a bit. Your energy towards them. Ah, see, you are the King of Pentacles. They are right about you. You do understand. You are mature. You are somebody who has value. Oh, Ace of Wands. You have some sort of idea? There's this like, yeah, this is like an idea. Like, I have an idea. Oh, you have an idea of why they're not putting any effort. Why they're, or not putting much effort into this connection. I see. Because I feel like, see, the King of Pentacles, he understands things because he's been around for a while. He kind of knows, you know, what works and what doesn't work. And I feel for you when it comes to this person, this connection, you kind of have an idea of why they're not putting in as much effort into this connection as maybe they used to or something. Four of Wands. I don't think you're sweating over it. Queen of Swords. Just because, you know, again, these work very well together, these energies of the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords, she knows a lot. Because she finds out a lot. So you might have found out some sort of information about this person. So it's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, Temperance. See, your Temperance is upright. I think you're just chilling. Because with the Four of Wands here, I just feel like you're just chilling here. I feel like you're trying to play it cool as well. You're not trying to show any emotion towards this connection here. I don't know how much emotion you have towards this person anymore, because it feels like the more stable your life becomes, maybe I wouldn't say that you don't care, but it's like you're not putting any sort of emotional, you know, effort into this. Like, I don't feel like, you know, you're getting too emotional about the connection or whatever, because I feel with the King of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, you understand what's going on. I understand. So why would you get emotional about it? Okay, what else? Queen of Cups. Well, that's interesting. After I just talked about emotions and stuff. Okay, wait, what else? Before I say anything about that Queen of Cups, she's in reverse here. It's like, hold up, Alice. I didn't say I wasn't completely, like, devoid of emotion here. Oh, I see. So you might actually, okay, so yeah, you're not devoid of emotion. The Queen of Swords isn't devoid of emotion either. She usually puts on this sort of tough exterior, I guess you can say, this icy exterior, because she doesn't really want to feel her emotions. That's how I interpret her. I mean, it is Libra energy as well. She just doesn't, you know, she just cuts off her emotions, because it's like I know that it's not going to help me. Like, I know it's not going to solve anything. So that's what I'm getting here. But I do feel, if you start to think about this connection and maybe about, like, looking back on it and reflecting about the time that you've had with this person, and perhaps you have this feeling of like you've wasted time. Not that you've wasted time with this, well, maybe that you've wasted time with this person, or that time is being wasted because I don't feel like you are in contact. Oh, there's a King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, okay, so I wouldn't say it's regret, but it's like you might become emotional about this connection because it's like, man, like, maybe I made some poor decisions when it comes to this person and this connection. You know, maybe I don't know if it's because of things that you've done, like decisions that you've made that you feel like, you know, oh, if I didn't do those things, then, you know, I wouldn't feel like I've been wasting my time. Or if you feel like you made bad decisions that wasted time, or there's something along those lines here. Again, I don't feel like it's something that really bothers you too much right now in this energy. It's just that is something about this connection that is kind of emotionally taxing for you if you think about it. Like, you could say it kind of triggers you in a way here, but I do feel like you don't let on about that, especially to other people. I get a cool as a cucumber type of vibe here, and the King of Pentacles, it's like you understand what's going on. You know what, this kind of feels like this person may have rejected you on some level, and it's not like it's like you have this understanding that, like, you know, not everybody's going to like you, right? You can't please everybody. That's what I kind of get here with that King of Pentacles, that experience of, yeah, sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes, you know, people do things, and some, you know, they maybe, for whatever reason, whatever their reasons are, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's what I'm just getting from your side here. It's like not everybody's going to like you, and you can't force people to like you, and I feel like you understand that. It's a very stable way of living, I get. But that doesn't mean it doesn't affect you, but you don't let it show that it affects you, I guess is what I'm getting at. Overall energy, 10 of Wands. So this connection, it has put some pressure on you. You may have been feeling burdened. I feel like that burden is coming to an end with the 10 here. I feel like the majority of these feelings and this energy is kind of getting to its point where the breaking point here, where it's like, you know, enough is enough. I don't need to feel like this, you know, anymore, kind of thing. Okay. Let's see the state of your connection and the current energy. Anything else that Spirit wants to say about your connection with this person? Did that flip? Yes. It's hidden. Leap of faith, taking a risk in love. Okay. I feel like it kind of feels like if there's anything that's going to happen or progress here with this connection, somebody would have to take some sort of risk, some sort of leap of faith here. I'm not saying if that's you or not, or what you should do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just saying that's in the energy here. We have boundaries. Yeah, okay. A need to make and enforce strong boundaries. I think that it might be more this person, because I do feel like maybe they've set some sort of boundary here. It can be kind of like somebody has set a boundary and maybe you're not sure if you should cross it or not. But it's like the only way that anything's going to happen is if somebody breaks some sort of rules or some sort of boundary. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that's just what's here in the energy right now. It can change, and it probably will change, but because everyone's got free will. This person's got free will. Look at that rejection. I told you. There's something flipped in here. I was a bit distracted because I'm like, did something flip in the deck? I don't think so. Playing tricks on me. Okay. Ah, itchy nose. Yeah, look. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's like 3 here. So we have rejection. Keep in mind that rejection is divine protection. Yeah, I mean, I feel if this person has rejected you, it feels like there's some sort of external energy here. So it could be protecting you from that, or vice versa, you know, for them. You know, energies can be reversed as well. Whatever it is, I feel like the separation here between the two of you, there's some sort of reason here, some sort of external energy. So we have children. Children may play an important role in this connection, and soon. Something is happening sooner than you expect. I do feel like this is part of the reasoning of this rejection, whatever it is here. There could be children involved. That could be what the external energy is, or it could just be another energy, another person that is acting childish, or somebody younger, or somebody immature. Here, maybe somebody's pregnant. I don't know. Soon. I don't know what that soon means. So what is that soon? I do want one more for that soon. Why is the soon there? Just tell me one for that soon. Soon what? Longing. Someone is yearning and desiring. Okay, so soon I feel there will be this feeling of, you know, I was rejected, or I rejected somebody, and soon it's like maybe I shouldn't have, or maybe I still feel, you know, I still long for this connection. Okay. There's compromise. I need to meet somewhere in the middle. There could be this longing soon to want to maybe work things out, or want to work things out on some level. Like, okay, so maybe this person doesn't see you romantically, or vice versa. It's like, well, maybe we can have something, some sort of friendship or something. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay, so I'll get you some spiritual guidance. So we have, you may experience a period of loss. Okay. A spiritual awakening or revelation is on the horizon. We'll get one more. You will experience a period of personal growth and transformation. I feel like this is, they're linked. So spiritual guidance here, I guess they can also be predictions. You may feel like you've lost something, but it's like going to make you stronger in a way. And I feel there's a realization of that. These are all connected, I feel. So yeah, okay, that's what I have for you, Libra. So thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you're feeling drawn to them, or you can just stick around and continue watching as we move on to the next sign. Okay, Scorpio, so we're going to see what's going on between you and this person. You're going to be on the left, they're going to be on the right. So we'll start with them. Let's see, how are they feeling towards you in this current energy. Okay, 5 of Wands. Sorry, could feel like the two of you aren't, I want to say, aren't on the same page. Like, you could be butting heads, like you don't see things the same way, or you don't want the same things. At least that's from their point of view. Hold on. Ah, card fell. Yeah, when it comes to relationships, this person is like, I don't think that Scorpio sees things the same way I do. That you don't want the same things as they do. It could be, I'm not even gonna lie, it could be like in the bedroom, like sexually here, that it's like you don't want the same things. That's just their point of view, their perspective, perception, same thing. What are they hiding? What? Oh, this person has been watching you, and I don't think you have. Well, I don't know if you know. You might know. I don't know. They seem kind of shit at it, I'll be honest. Yeah, they've been watching you. They secretly watch you. Why? Because you're amazing. There's something about you that they see your value. You have a lot of value to this person. This person like thinks highly of you. You know, you are somebody that I was just saying in the Libra reading, it's the same type of energy, that King of Coins. It's like when we view somebody that we feel, you know, there's like they can do no wrong kind of thing. I wouldn't say like that's exactly it. I don't think they're that like delusional about you. Like you're not a perfect person. I don't think that they think you're perfect, but you know, close to it. They do think that you have a lot going for you, that because the King of Coins is, you know, King Midas. Everything he touched turns to gold. This person feels like everything that you do, anything that you do, seems to work out for you. for some reason. It's like they're like, I don't know what is with Scorpio, but it's like Scorpio just seems to, whatever they do, whatever actions they take, it just works out for them. And I'm not gonna lie, they might even be watching you a bit with an edge. You know, maybe they're watching to see if you fuck up or something, because they're like, that's like, how can everything that Scorpio does, like, how are they so good at it, you know? Yeah, because with that, the Seven of Swords makes me feel like there's a bit of yeah, an edge to it, a bit of like unfairness, like they feel like it's unfair kind of thing. Star. Okay, so something has ended in this connection, and they've lost like some sort of optimism here when it comes to this connection. It's like they don't feel optimistic about this because something has changed in your connection. Like, it is not the way that it used to be. Like, there's just something that is really different about this connection right now, and they don't really have hope here. They don't really have hope here that they think that things can start up here. I do feel they want a fresh start. I do get that here. They do want to start over. It's like we get to the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands it's minor conflict. It's just petty bullshit. Petty bullshit. It's just shit that, you know, we can get past. I'm just trying to think of an example. It's like when you just have like a stupid argument with somebody, like a friend or something, and like, I don't know, why is this popping up? If you're arguing over like something dumb, like who's Team Edward or Team Jacob, which one's best? I don't know why that popped into my head. It was the first thing I could think of that was like versus, which is weird. Anyways, that was like sort of romantic. Anyways, or I mean, you could think of things like Harry Potter, like which house is better, right? And then like you actually argue a lot about it, or like who would win in a fight, like Superman or I don't know, Captain Marvel or something, and like who would win. Like it's like having those stupid arguments, but taking it to a level where it's like we just can't agree. Like, we just can't agree. We're on opposite sides and we can't agree, but it's over something stupid. Okay. I do feel that this person, I do feel like they want a relationship here with you. I do feel like they're happy. There's a happiness here. I'm not going to ignore the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is there. It's like they wish that they could have that relationship here with you. They may even want to talk to you about it or do something about it, but it's like whatever argument you may have had with this person, it's like they can't get past that. And so they're just kind of like watching you, sneaking around watching you. You know, watching you succeed, and watching you succeed makes this person feel like they've lost their direction here. Like they just feel like they don't have any hope. They feel kind of hopeless here. Maybe perhaps they feel like you're different. You're not the same person, but that actually is attractive to this person as well. They find that attractive and they would like to start over. I don't know if they're gonna do anything here. Yeah, I told you. Ace of Cups is in their overall energy. I didn't know that was there because I forgot to look at it until now. But there's a reason for that. Yeah, their overall energy here, they hold a lot of feelings for you in that cup. They have a lot of feelings, so they want to offer this cup to you. That's what I get here with the Ace of Wands. It's like, I want to, let's start fresh. Let's have a fresh start here. I don't know if they're going to do anything, but they have a lot of deep feelings here for you. I think that your success kind of bothers them, and that bothers me because this reeks of some sort of insecurity. that they somehow think that you are better than them. Which, if you think that somebody's better than you, then that speaks more about yourself than the other person, right? Okay. Let's see what's your energy towards them in the current energy, this person. Oh, the Three of Pentacles. You might kind of be on the same page with this person. Yeah, it's like you also feel some sort of hardship here. Like you feel like you've lost something here. Fives. And the Four of Pentacles. Ah, I see. But you actually, you can be open about this. I feel for you, that 3, 5, 4. I just realized. So it's like we're at the 3. We go up and then we go back a bit. This feels like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Literally 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That might be how you're feeling with this connection. And maybe you feel that they feel the same way. It's like, you know, we have these stupid arguments. And then like, it's like, okay, so we have these stupid arguments and that like moves us forward in the wrong direction. But then, I don't know, something happens and it's not as bad because they're stupid arguments. I just feel like you also are feeling like there's something missing here, but I feel like you're not afraid to admit that. Like you can be vulnerable about that. You can be vulnerable and admit that maybe you can even admit your mistakes. You could admit that, you know, maybe I was a little cold and I didn't, you know, do something. Like the Five of Pentacles is like, maybe it's that energy of I didn't do enough. You know, I could have done more. I could, you know, I was out in the cold and I was suffering and I could have like gotten out of the cold. It's like I could have went inside somewhere. You know, I could have, you know, got a jacket or something, wore a warmer jacket. You know, I didn't have to wear the shorts on a cold winter's night, and like I knew like I was gonna like have a rough time. It was gonna be cold and I was gonna get frostbitten, but I knew I just wanted to wear the cute shorts or the cute skirt or whatever, and I knew that. It's like, this is like my bad. I know that, my bad here. But you're not afraid to admit that. You're not afraid to admit that you played a part in this whatever petty arguments or whatever is happening here. You're not afraid to admit that. Which, you know, which is good, which is probably why this person thinks of you as this King of Pentacles. Because you know that you won't get anywhere if you can't admit when you're wrong. That, I'm not saying that you're to blame completely, but, you know, it's like you can admit that, like, okay, yeah, I did do some things. That's what I'm getting with your energy. Knight of Pentacles. There is a waiting energy here. But it's like, I don't feel like you're going to wait forever. It's just waiting to see if anything happens. Waiting for an opportunity, perhaps. Yeah, I feel like you haven't gone anywhere in this connection. You're still emotionally attached to this connection. You're just kind of waiting. And it's like, it's waiting for like a reason. It's like, you're waiting there because you don't want to just rush into things. It's like you kind of want to do something right here. Oh, okay, so we have a bunch here. You know, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, it's like you don't want to like go in and just like be reckless and break all the rules or whatever. Here, let me just get the other ones here. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Queen and King of Pentacles. Just want to get... Okay. Five of Swords. Alright, so... let's just talk a bit about these energies here. I feel this waiting is not what you're used to. This is not something that you normally would do. I do feel you still have a strong emotional attachment to this person, to this energy, but you're trying to, it's like almost like I'm trying this new thing here where I don't just like jump in and just like spill all my emotions out everywhere. Or I just storm out and just be like, you know, I'm done with this shit and all that. It's like I'm trying this new thing here where I'm trying to take it slow, take things one step at a time and not rush things here, rush doing things and offering opportunities maybe when they don't feel deserved or something in that line. So I'm getting a little bit of that. I don't think that this is normal for you. The Hierophant there. I do feel you reminisce about the past, about this person, you know, when they did care about you. And they weren't being so fucking sabotagey, self-sabotage. I mean, the Five of Swords, you know, that is somebody who's made a mistake. Maybe you also reminisce and you wonder, did you make a mistake by caring about this person as well? You know, or did you make a mistake by not honoring yourself, you know, with your own self-respect here? That I do feel is something that you may reminisce about and look back on. I can't tell which way it is. I can't tell if it's because you are thinking that you didn't have enough self-respect for yourself, or that you thought that, like, hey, this person, like, they seem to care about me, but then why they make all these mistakes? Why the Five of Swords? Why all this sort of stupid petty bullshit? Why did they say the things that they said? Why did they do the things that they did? Because I feel like you even broke some of your own rules. You might have had some boundaries and you broke some of your own rules with this person. And so there's a bit of reminiscing about that, getting a little stuck in that past, feeling haunted, maybe even by some of that. Like I said, I feel like you're not afraid to admit when you've made mistakes here, but that doesn't mean like you don't think about that, like they don't kind of haunt you here. I'm very drawn to this Knight of Pentacles. It's like, because he's sitting there watching, he's even looking this way and he's watching. I'm just very drawn to it. Like, really just sitting and waiting to see what happens. It's like, what are they gonna do? It's like, you know, I'm taking things real slow here. I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything until I see what happens over here. Yes, Queen and King of Pentacles. You guys could be a divine connection here. There's that as well. Your overall energy, Justice. Yeah, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing or you're feeling about this connection, you know you're right. Deep down, you know that you're in the right. You're like, I didn't, you know, you know the truth. You know the truth, and you know that, well, I mean, by you just admitting to yourself, you know, that, hey, you know, I made mistakes. I made mistakes too. I mean, that is also, you're like, well, I know that's true. I know it's not all this person's fault. I know I had some to blame here, but I also know they did some things too. And I'm trying to be careful about what I do next. And that's right. I feel like, you know, that's right. You know, that's the right thing to do. That's why this person looks at you like you're amazing, because you are quite mature here. Your energy is coming across as very mature. I feel like you've grown, you know? Okay, let's see the connection, the state of the connection. What does Spirit want to tell you about the state of this connection right now? Why are things like flipped? Oh, okay. There could be something kind of off about your connection, like something taboo that was kind of there. Something that maybe other people wouldn't agree with, which could be part of why because I was drawn to going back to the Five of Wands, which could be part of the sort of stupid arguments. Maybe it could be arguments with yourself or with other people, like, or them, vice versa, or whoever. It could be because this connection isn't what you would call the norm, whatever you want to call it. What is normal? But, like, you know what I mean, that it's to other people, they find it different. Also time. Jeez, what's with all the cards that I have flipped up? They're something about time is playing a role here. Okay, reunion. Reconciliation may happen soon. Okay. So somebody might reach out to one and the other soon. What else? Trust. Trust yourself and your intuition about this connection. So what I mean about you and justice here and this Knight of Pentacles. Trust that you know that you're doing the right thing. I feel like because of this energy down here, I feel like you maybe sometimes aren't 100% sure. I think you're mostly like 90% sure with that justice, but I feel like, you know, that's human nature. Sometimes we're not entirely sure if we're doing the right thing here, but, you know, listen to your intuition, you know, trust yourself. Okay, what else? One more. Okay, that's two more. Fine. Whenever I say one more, fucking like three or whatever pop out of the deck. Okay, so we have support, looking for security from those close to you, expectation. Keep expectations for this connection neutral. Yeah, I feel it's interesting because that feels more of a message to you because you're the one watching the reading, right? That if you're feeling, because I was just talking about maybe you're not sure if you're doing the right thing and all that, you know, if you feel like you need to talk to people, or, you know, to people that are close to you looking for like some sort of support, you know, maybe reach out there to kind of keep your expectations low for this connection, because I just said, right, I just said reunion, oh yeah, reconciliation, and you might have been like, oh yay. It's like, hold on, Spirit wants you to like keep your expectations low. I didn't say that was gonna happen for sure. That could just be energetically, right? I didn't say that's gonna happen in the 3D. It's like, yeah, let's slow the roll here, and let's not get our expectations up too high, because then you'll be disappointed when it doesn't happen. Which the thing is it's just a timing thing. Like, oh, a few days go by and you're like, oh, but Alice said there was a reunion, and then a week goes by, and then a month goes by, and then it's like, fuck Alice, she lied to me. And it's like, excuse me, the universe's time is not our time. You know, just because it's there in the energy, it could be energetically, or I don't know when. I have no idea when it's gonna happen. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen in 2 weeks. It could happen in a year. Like, I don't know. It's just in this timeline, in this current energy, that's where it's heading. So I do feel the support even could be a tarot reading. It could be me and some other reading, this reading, another reading. It can be your friends. It could be somebody. It could even be asking the universe itself, you know, give me some signs here, because the signs, I feel, will help you to lower your expectations. Even if it's a tarot reader that's like, oh yeah, sunshine and rainbows, everything's gonna work out in the end, you guys are gonna be together within the end of the month, you might like look at that and just be like, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit, and that might check your expectations. Ah, manifesting. See, it is manifesting though. Manifesting, making it happen. Yeah, okay. Manifest that shit. All right. Spiritual guidance here for you. Whoop. Says you will soon receive news from someone you haven't heard from in a while. Okay. Cards. Okay, one's flipped up, so I'm going to take the one that's flipped up. The other one is not. Stays a secret. Okay. And I'll take these ones. Okay, so this one says a spiritual awakening or revelation is on the horizon. We have the universe is working behind the scenes. Have faith. And then we have the timing is not right for what you desire. Patience is required. Didn't I just talk about that? Did I mention the time card? I did mention the time card. Yeah, there's something about time here. Yeah, the timing is off. So when the timing is right, then the timing is right. But there's something off here about time. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. You can always check out the other signs if you feel drawn to them, or you can just keep watching, continue watching, hang out here with me as we move on to the next sign. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you and your person here. You're going to be on the left, they're going to be on the right. So let's start with you, not you, them. Okay, let's start with you. It's not a mistake, we'll start with you. Let's see what your energy is like towards them. Weird. Doing it backwards. Okay. I feel like you want to start something here, but you're being patient. You're trying to take things one step at a time. It's like, I don't want to rush this. I'm trying to be careful here. It could be because you have some fears, you have some worries here, fear of the unknown. I don't know how this is all going to play out, so I'm trying to take things slowly here. Okay. Page of Cups, King of Wands, there's you. Is it you? Yes. Yes? No. No, that's Leo. Well, it's still a fire sign. So, for all intents and purposes, it's you. I do feel you have feelings for this person, but it's like you're trying to not get ahead of yourself in those feelings. The Page of Cups is like, he can sometimes get, you know, he can sometimes get his head in the clouds, you know, fantasize a lot, but I feel in reverse, it's like you're trying to ground yourself a little bit here. It's like, yes, I have feelings towards this person, but I am not going to, you know, I guess, work myself up into this sort of fantasy of what could happen here. I feel like the King of Wands, you have a certain vision of what you want, how you want things to go with the situation here with this person. Yeah, I feel like you've thought about it. You might have thought about it a little too much. I don't think it's like something that that overwhelms your thoughts. For me, the Four of Swords is when in reverse is when we have something on our mind, and it's on our mind a lot, like it's there all the time, but it's just something that sits in the back of our mind. It just sits there all the time. It's not something that we obsess over or we feel like we can't do anything about. It's like, no, I feel like you think about this all the time. Not to the point where like it affects like your sleep or anything like that, but I do think you think about quite often about how you want things to go in this connection with this person, but you're trying not to get ahead of yourself. You're trying not to, you're trying to stay grounded in reality here. I do feel like you're trying to make plans and you're trying to make something happen here, but it's just, I get like you don't want it to be too fairy tale is what I'm getting. Like, you want to be realistic about how you want things to go. You know, it's like you know that it's not gonna be like how it is in the movies. This ain't no rom-com, right? This is real life kind of thing. So it's like, okay, I know it's not gonna be like that, but I want I want things to go a certain way though. But I feel like you have some sort of experience in sort of visualizing that. But I feel you also are taking the lead here. And I get that with the Magician. You are actively, right now, actively trying to make something happen here. But very slowly at your own pace. Okay. Again, the Fool and the Ace of Wands are very similar energies. Okay, why did 3 want to come out? I don't have room for 3. I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put them like that. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. The Tower in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I do feel here that you are willing to take some sort of risk here with this connection. I feel like that will become more apparent as the feelings that you have become a little much with the Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like if you start to feel lonely here, it gets to a point of like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not gonna say like you're not gonna follow your plan, but I feel like you're planning a lot. And it gives me that type of feeling of, you know, when you want to do something, like you keep planning to do something. Especially like, I mean, I live in a pretty big city, and there's lots of things in this city that like I haven't done before because it's just a big city and you can't possibly do. Well, I guess you can do everything, but I mean, if you don't have like a lot of disposable income, you're kind of limited. And there's always new things happening, always new things popping up. So like, I don't know, I hear about something, let's just say for instance, I know that there's a Stranger Things experience thing that's going on. It's a little pricey, I think, for what it is. Anyways, besides the point, it's like, oh, I want to do that, and here I plan to do that, you know, maybe I'll do that sometime next month or something along those lines. And it's like you keep planning it. It's like, okay, but I want everything to go according to plan. Like, I want to plan how I'm going to get there. I want to plan, you know, how much money I need. I want to make sure I buy the tickets before time, so they're pre-bought, pre-purchased, so I got everything ready when I get there. I want to make sure, you know, I go on a day where it's not raining or it's not crappy out, or maybe you do want to go on a day when it's raining because it's indoors or whatever. Maybe there'll be less people. It's like planning. It's like you keep planning, but you never actually do it. It's like, and that's what I'm getting here. So you might get to a point where you do all this planning, you're trying to take it slow, take it at your own pace, but when you start to feel lonely, it gets to a point where you might be thinking, maybe I'm sabotaging myself here. You know, maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot here, because the Tower in reverse can be a self-actualizing tower. It can be like, you know, am I fucking up here? You know, is how I'm acting, is that maybe what's contributing to my loneliness here? I'm not saying you're lonely. I'm just saying this could happen. It could be future influence. It could be happening right now where you're just feeling like you have all these feelings, but what do you do with them, right? And or you're feeling a separation from this person, maybe not right now, but maybe soon, or in the future influence. You might be feeling this way, and it's like, you know, I want to end feeling like this. I don't want to feel like afraid that everything's going to go to shit, and then that's where the, you know, fuck it energy comes in. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Overall energy, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of feelings for this person. I see it here. Oh my gosh, I see it here. I feel like you really want to do something here, but it's like, I want to do it right. So I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to take my time to do it. But your feelings might, like these emotions might catch up to you in a way. In that this towers are unexpected. Doesn't matter if it's upright or not. They are unexpected. This feeling here, I feel, will come at you unexpectedly. And in order to end that, it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going in. I'm just going to do something. I don't know what you're going to do. I feel it's your plan, whatever it is that you've been planning. Okay. Since we started with you, let's see your person on the other side. I am going to cover this, though, as I do it. Okay. Oh. Wow, that came out right away. King of Cups. Ooh, divine couple, all that. No, this person has a lot of feelings for you, but they don't show it. This is the type of person that they're not saying I love you, but in how they're acting, like they're acting really friendly towards you. I mean, that's kind of their way of saying, you know, I love you. Like, I care about you. Two of Wands. I do feel like this has that is my free will card, and I'm getting free will there. Why? Hold on. What's going on the other side here? Ah, the Tower. See, this person also, I feel, doesn't want to fuck things up either. They're choosing to act in this King of Cups because they don't want things to go to shit with you. They don't want, you know, something unexpected to happen and for everything to just like blow up in their face and everything just to be gone here. So yes, this person has a lot of feelings towards you. They keep it to themselves, and this is a choice. This is an active choice that they're doing because they're afraid of this tower. I don't know if they're afraid, but most people are afraid if they have any sort, if they're doing something because of a tower. It's like they're doing something because they don't want this. They don't want the arguments. They don't want the fights. They don't want basically a breakdown of this connection. You know, they don't want something bad to happen. So they're going to keep their feelings to themselves, but it's going to come out in these little subtle ways, where maybe they're just really friendly to you. Maybe they gave you an extra scoop of ice cream, but they didn't give an extra scoop of ice cream to anybody else, right? It's like little things like that. It's like they might play favoritism towards you. Like they might prioritize you a little bit, or they might, you might find that they talk more to, like if there's a group, if you're in a group of people, that maybe they pay more attention to you. You know, they talk more with you, or, you know, they maybe agree with you more, or they help you more than they do other people. But they don't ignore everybody else, you know, because the King of Cups very in control of their emotions. They know how to sort of subtly put out that, you know, they care without being direct. Okay. Okay, the Empress in reverse. This person, yeah, I mean, that kind of goes with the King of Cups here, where they are a little shut off, like from their emotions. They're not super open to emotions. Like it might seem that way, that they are, like they're not open to maybe even wanting relationships or anything like that. Six of Wands in reverse, it causes doubt, I feel. Yeah, and the Star in reverse, I feel like this person they're just not really optimistic, that like they just don't feel like things would go right. I don't even feel like it's just with you. Like I feel with the Empress in reverse, this is somebody who's like closed for business. They give off this energy that, you know, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm not interested in love. I'm not interested in any of that. You know, and in any attention that they seem to get, whether it's from you or other people, they just kind of like brush it off. They just shrug it off. They just don't really pay any attention. But it seems to be coming from a place of, you know, I don't feel hopeful. Like I don't have any hope for finding some sort of connection, perhaps. Like it's like this feeling of like I don't want to give myself false hope, so I just kind of close myself off to everybody. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, they have the Magician too in the same position. Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, dude. Okay. This person's also making plans here. You might be surprised to know that, just given from what I get from their energy. I do feel like this person is trying to figure something out here. I don't feel like they're putting their full focus on this though. This connection isn't like a big priority here, but you know, they do have this attraction towards this connection. You know, they would like a fresh start here. You know, they do want to start something here. I do feel I get that they're kind of like, that Knight of Wands in reverse is reading to me as somebody who is a little busy. Like they're all over the place. So like sometimes they're focusing on this connection, sometimes they're not. I feel with the Magician, like they are trying to do things here, but I feel there is a block here. There could be Other energies that are blocking it, I feel it's more this. I'll be honest. This energy is coming across as this person is probably attracting energies towards them, but energies that they just don't want to come towards them. It comes across as an energy of somebody who attracts a lot of attention, a lot of unwanted attention, so they're used to just kind of shutting everything down. They just close themselves off to everybody because they get a lot of unwanted attention, and they just kind of figure, well, that's just the way my life is gonna be, that's just how things are. And maybe because I'm getting like it's a lot of unwanted attention, so it's like every time there's somebody that comes up to them and they're just not interested in them, it kind of like dwindles away, that they feel like, yeah, I'm not gonna meet anybody that I'm interested in, so like whatever, you know, I'm just gonna close myself off. It doesn't feel like it's like, it feels like it's in general, but I'm not gonna lie, you are a part of that. It just feels like they shut down completely. But because of this up here, they do have feelings for you. You know, they choose to be friendly here. You know, it kind of is coming across as somebody like who doesn't want to ruin what you guys have right now. So if you were to give them any sort of attention, extra attention, they might appear like they've shut that down. Like they just shut it down. But it comes across as somebody who is blocked from doing something. It's like, I want to do something, I'm trying to figure it out, but I feel like I can't do something. I feel blocked. Maybe, you know, my focus is in all sorts of directions here, but I do want something. I do want to do something. I do want some sort of fresh start. Yeah. The overall energy, 8 of Swords in reverse. I do feel like this person has a lot on their mind. I get somebody who has a lot on their mind. I think they're thinking about this way too much, more than they need to. They probably don't need to think about this as much as they are. You know, they're in their head a lot, and I feel it's debilitating them a little bit here. That's probably all this. And like, this is like their choice. They're doing these things here, you know, because really they don't want that tower to happen. I get really strongly like, I'm doing this because I don't want it to all go to shit. So I feel like they're overthinking it. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see the state of your connection. What does Spirit want to tell you about that? Oh, okay. Right off the bat. So we have abundance, being rewarded for work that's been done. We have denial, someone is resisting acknowledging the truth, and hopeful, feeling optimistic for the future. That's interesting. I do feel it's like this energy is for both, but I do feel that whatever's happened, whatever work has been put into this connection, there will be some sort of reward for that. I get with you know, with the 8 of Swords here, that there could be some denial here because she has a blindfold over her eyes. It's like thinking about it too much, overthinking, and I wouldn't say like it's complete denial, but it does feel like resistance here. It's like overthinking all of this here. Hopeful, feeling optimistic for the future. I do feel like there's hope in this connection. There's hope for this connection here, whether they don't think so or whether you do or not. The energy's here. And we have manifesting. Manifesting. Yes, manifesting is a big sort of theme here. I feel like you're both trying to manifest something within this connection. Now, I don't know. Like, I do feel it's similar, on the similar lines of wanting to start again, or wanting to have some sort of fresh start here, wanting to do something. I do feel there's an attraction here towards each other as well. But there's all these other energies, right? Okay. Spiritual guidance. Yeah, okay. So we have the universe is conspiring in your favor. Keep moving forward. We have it's time to take a risk and trust your intuition. Ooh, you do have the risk here. You have the Fool. Okay. Trust your intuition. A decision made with a clear mind and a pure heart will lead you to success. Don't try to force anything, but you know, if you feel it, if you feel like you want to take a risk and do something here, the universe kind of has your back. I'm getting that. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you if you're feeling drawn to them, or you can just stick around here and continue watching with me as I move on to the next sign. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on here with you. Your person is on the right, you're on the left, so we'll start with them and see what's going on. Sorry, my nose is kind of allergies, runny, so I apologize for that. I've blown my nose, but yeah. Okay. So let's see. So your person is comfortable with where they're at right now. They have, I don't feel like whatever's going on here, they have no sort of inclination of letting go, moving on from this. No, I don't really see any of that. Yeah, they're fine. I get that they're fine with what they've got. They feel they're fine with what they got. Now, yeah, it comes across as feeling satisfied with you and the connection, whatever that means. They feel like they've kind of got everything that they need here, and they don't need to go looking anywhere else. They don't need to go anywhere else. They feel comfortable. They're fine. Now, I don't know how you feel, but that's what I'm getting here. What else? Five of Pentacles. Why? Okay, so they're aware that something is difficult here with you in this connection. That there's something that's hard to deal with. Maybe there's something that they're doing, because the Five of Pentacles is like material world stuff. Like maybe there's something about the connection that they're finding very difficult, and it's like, yeah, I know, I'm aware that it's me, that I'm the one that is kind of like leaving myself out in whatever it is that they're making. It's like they're making things more difficult here. There's something that they know. It's like, I know I'm making things difficult in this connection. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, Page of Wands. Knight of Cups. I mean, they're attracted to you. They're interested in you. I do feel with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Oh, Page of Cups. Yeah, okay. It does read more, sorry, of a page than a knight. Like, it doesn't read as mature. I was gonna say the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups together make it kind of an immature energy. I feel like how this person expresses themselves to you maybe is not in the most mature way. It feels like how somebody would act like maybe their first relationship or something like that, like in high school or something along those lines. Like it reads as somebody who, like, sometimes like they're there, and how they're expressing their feelings to you, like how they're like flirting with you, it can just come off as kind of juvenile. I don't really know how else to explain that. Yeah, I mean, it could be something like you know how when you're younger, you know, people, like kids, like they show that they like you because they're like teasing you, or like they can be, not all the time, but they can show how they like you by teasing you or annoying you or whatever. It kind of feels like that, something along those lines. Why is it every time I start doing a reading, there's interruptions all over me, all over, like, around me? Yeah, the sun. I mean, I told you, like, I feel like this person, they like you, they're happy with the connection here, but I am getting, like, they're acting kind of juvenile. And they understand, like, I don't know if they understand it, but they know. With the High Priestess in reverse, it's like they're aware. They just pretend like they're not. You know, they know, they're aware of their behavior, but they don't show it. They don't act like they're aware. They just keep doing it. Yeah. Six of Wands in reverse. It is like they just want your attention, or they just want you to pay attention to them. It's like, it's one of those things where somebody, like, they do things to get your attention, like attention seeking. That's it. It's kind of an attention seeking thing, how they're acting. But I get here, like, they feel fine, they feel satisfied with you and the connection. It's actually quite positive. Overall energy, Temperance in reverse. Usually this is like stressed energy. I'm getting more impatience though. Yeah, it could be that you don't maybe act the same way or something along those lines. Like, it's like something isn't quite balanced. This person doesn't feel balanced, I should say. What's under this? Ten of Swords, the Hermit. When they're on their own, okay. When they're on their own, they feel a little out of sorts here. It's like a low point. Okay, so they do have this low point when they're on their own. It feels it can be a little bit of an insecurity, like they just don't really know how to act, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not going in any deeper. This is just surface. Okay. All right. Your energy. Sorry, I had to pull my nose. Okay, so how are you feeling towards them? Oh, Three of Swords. This is reading to me as there's some sort of truth here that has hit you hard about this relationship, this connection. I don't feel like you're very happy about it. The Queen of Wands, she can be kind of frustrated. Feels like there's a frustration here. Oh, okay. Frustration with their behavior. The Page of Wands. That goes with that. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel there's some sort of truth here, that it's like, I wouldn't say, I've said, you've already realized it. It's just the Three of Swords is like, the truth hurts. It's a truth that it's like, yeah, I know, and I don't like it. It's frustrating. It's frustrating how this person behaves to you. I get, that's what I'm getting in your energy. The Hierophant, the Five of Cups. There's something out of character here for you. It's discouraging. I don't feel like usually you get pissed off or frustrated, and I feel like this is kind of discouraging for you. It's disappointing that you feel so out of character in this energy. Like, it's not normal for you. Yeah, it's, yeah, fives. It's not normal, and you might feel kind of guilty or some sort of shame here for feeling this way, for for being frustrated with this person. I get that maybe this person is younger than you, because I'm getting like first relationship vibes here. I don't know if that's what's going on here or not. I'm just getting somebody who's inexperienced in relationships and somebody who just doesn't really know what they're doing, but you know, they're just happy to be there kind of thing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the best I can, but I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be in this, connection. Yeah, and I feel for you. It's frustrating. But I get that you kind of feel bad that you're frustrated with, because it's like, it's not normal. It's not something that you normally would feel. And like, maybe normally you would be quite patient, and it's like, normally I would be different, but Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're kind of willing to wait and see if this evens out, because, or there's something about this connection that you feel is quite like reciprocal. Like, it's almost like this is like the only sort of bad thing about the connection kind of thing. I don't know if that's right or not, but it's just, it feels that way, that it's like, I'm willing to wait to see if this balances out here. Yeah. I don't know how long you'll wait with the Four of Swords in reverse, because it almost feels like you're willing to wait longer than you normally would. The Four of Swords in reverse can be like an extended break. To me, it feels like an extension. It's like you'll give this person more time than you normally would give other people. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, this is what you want. Your overall energies is Ten of Cups. It's like, there may be problems with this connection, but either you feel some sort of joy or happiness with this person, or you feel that there's potential to have that joy or happiness, to have that Ten of Cups, that sort of relationship goals type of energy. Okay, let's see, what does Spirit want to say about the state of your connection and the current energy? Oh, okay. Manifesting, that just kind of flew right out. Something is being manifested here. Either you or them are making something happen in this connection. Somebody's planning something, basically. Longing, somebody is yearning and desiring you. Yeah, there's like a longing, like I wish type of energy here in this connection. Like, I wish for whatever, XYZ. I wish for things to be like XYZ, that type of energy. Okay. A whole bunch of shit just wanted to fall. Okay. I'll take it. Fine. We have children. There could be children involved, or that it's probably more this person acting childish, acting immature, that type of energy. We have mirroring. You are mirroring each other's energy. Ooh, that's interesting. I feel like it's more the general sort of feeling, because I don't get, like, I get that you're frustrated, but I don't get that you like don't like this person. I'm not getting that, because you're willing to sort of wait and see, kind of, you're willing to be patient with this person. So I mean, I get that you're probably both somewhat on the same page here. Regret, someone feels remorse for how they behaved. I feel like that's actually both. This person here, I feel like with the Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess in reverse, it's like they know, they're aware of how they're behaving. They're just not acknowledging it. And I feel for you, it's like how you're reacting, I feel that's not how you normally would react, and there's some regret there as well. And then self-love. Focus on loving yourself increases your attractiveness. I feel like it's not necessarily that you guys are being selfish. I feel like you're just being yourselves. That kind of comes across. Okay. Underneath, there's chaser, if you're wondering. So somebody in this connection is the chaser. I don't know, I guess somebody is chasing more. It could be them, because they seem to be more satisfied, I guess, in the energy. I can see there's more of a distinct I like you and I'm satisfied, but it could be both. Oh, it could be, well, I don't know who it could be. It could be you as well. I don't know. All right, spiritual guidance. Says your relationship with someone you care about will deepen and become more meaningful. A decision made with a clear mind and a pure heart will lead you to success. And the start of a new journey or move may be on the horizon. Okay. All right, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you are feeling drawn to them, or you can just stick around here and continue watching as we move on to the next sign. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on here with you and your person. You're going to be on the left, they're on the right, so we're going to start with them and see how are they feeling towards you. Nine of Cups. You are wish fulfillment to them. You make them happy. Yeah, you make them very happy. Okay. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person, yeah, they have feelings for you. I'm getting with this Two of Pentacles is that they may prioritize your connection, your relationship over everything else in their life. Like your number one priority here is what I get. Okay. Yeah, number one priority. Yeah, wow, this person really likes you. Like, they really like you. Oh my god, Two of Wands in reverse again. I'm not gonna lie. It's starting to feel a little unhealthy. There's like, okay, I like you. But there's like, I like you. And then there's just like, I'm gonna put everything like, you are priority number one. Which, with this Page of Cups is, yeah, it's reading to me like a Page of Cups. It's like, okay, yeah, I was with you up here, but now that we're continuing this and you're showing it to me again, now I have to take both of the energies into consideration, because not only is this person, you know, put you as priority number one, and I'm like, okay, that's fine if you want to put the relationship, the connection as priority number one, but now with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like this is their free will, and it feels like they will always choose you. Now, that also seems okay as well, but with the two of them together, it feels a lot. This is like somebody who will always choose this connection, but with this in reverse, I'm like, I don't know, is that great? There's another two. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Yeah, what is this? I don't like this because it I'll show you what's underneath. The tower's underneath. I don't like it because I'm not seeing a devil here, but it's like we're almost there. I mean, even with the tower here, what comes before the tower? It's a devil. This is a little much. The Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Sun in reverse. I mean, it's not bad. I'm gonna say it's not bad. I don't feel like it's bad. It's just this person puts you as their first and only priority. I'm like, does this person have anything else going on in their life? I don't know, but it's like they can't see that there could be other things, that there could be other people that they could be talking to. Like, I feel like this person, if you guys are talking, I do feel you are, that they only want to talk to you, and that is it. It's like they deny wanting to move on to see anything else, because they're like, I'm happy where I'm at. But the sun's in reverse. I'm like, are you happy? Because the sun in reverse is a very much like keeping up with the Joneses type of energy. It can be an energy of where we're kind of fooling ourselves, like we're not really seeing, like we see it but we're not. And with the Two of Swords here, he's blinded, he has his eyes closed, so there, it's like we're not seeing the truth. We know what the truth is, we just don't want to see it. We're just choosing not to see it, and we're just trying to keep up with everybody. It's like we know, it's that type of energy. Like, I know I can't afford to keep up with everybody and I'm in debt, but I'm choosing not to look at that, because I would rather be, quote, happy than to deal with that, to see what the actual truth is, to see why I'm doing this. It's gonna blow up in their face. That's the thing. The Tower, if it hasn't already, it's blowing up in their face. That's the Tower, is the overall energy. This is going to blow up in their face. You can't treat you can't treat a relationship like this. You can't make it like, you can make somebody a priority, sure, but this is too much. This is like, they will always be number one priority. I will always choose them over anybody else. I'm seeing infatuation here. I'm not seeing love. I'm seeing infatuation. I'm seeing somebody who borderline obsessed, possibly. I wish I was like clarifying, but I'm not, because then I'd have to clarify for everybody, and there's just something off about this energy. I'm not saying it's bad. It doesn't feel like it's, but it feels like it could get to a bad place. It could get to like Fatal Attraction type of energy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. How are you feeling? How do you feel towards this person? What's your energy like? Fuck. Had it. The Chariot. Okay. You have some sort of determination here. Determined to succeed. There we go. Wow, Alice. Yeah, determined to make it right. No matter what. What is this? What's going on with the two of you? You have this very determined energy, that you're very determined about something being right. It's like, it almost feels forceful here with the Strength in reverse. The Strength in reverse makes this feel very forceful. It's like you're trying to force, like a square peg into a round hole. That's what this kind of feels like. It's like, I'm determined to make it work no matter what. It's like, okay. I mean, that's a lot of determination. It feels forced. Okay. What else? See, normally that would be... See, I hate to say things like that, because I would love to tell you that, oh, it's very positive and like these are really good things. But it doesn't feel that way, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh yeah, this person's totally in love with you, and it's all sunshine and rainbows, and it's great. Oh yeah, you really want to make this work, and that's all great. Like, I would love to tell you that, but it feels weird. It feels weird. It just doesn't feel quite right. Like, I don't know why I keep getting, like, Stepford Wives type of shit. It keeps popping up in my head. That's why I said keeping up with the Joneses and all that. Like, it just, like, I keep getting this sort of... And I honestly, I've never even watched that movie. I just know about it through, like, osmosis of pop culture and everything. Like, I don't know why that shit is popping up in my head. Like, that's the feeling I'm getting here. It feels, honestly, if I want, I'm gonna tell you, it feels kind of fake. It's like, I don't know, I wish I was clarifying, because I feel like there's something going on here where it's like for appearances. I don't know, it's weird. Okay. 8 of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay. You are overthinking the fuck out of what it is that you want long term. A connection here. It could, yeah. There's a connection here. It could be with this person. It could be with somebody else. There's a connection here. I don't know. I don't know where this Lovers is coming from, because it just came out of nowhere. It could be with this person. Yeah, you decide that. You figure that out. There's a deep connection. This is somebody that since I can't pinpoint it, it can just be wanting a connection with somebody that lasts here, because there's a lot of overthinking about it, like being all tangled up, all up in your head, feeling mentally trapped here, because it's like I want that opportunity. I want the opportunity for this. That could be why you're trying to force this. It's like I'm forcing to try to make this work because I want this. I want an opportunity with the Lovers. I want that type of energy. The type of energy, you know, that ride or die type of energy where, like, I don't know why, you know, we are together, but it just works kind of thing. I'm going to tell you, it feels a little forced. Like I just told you, I'm not going to ignore the major arcana that we came out with right out the gate. It feels forced. And here you have another major arcana, the Emperor in reverse. Again, that's another forced energy. I'm trying to control things. Like, I feel like I can't control it, and I'm trying so hard to control it. I don't know about this. Yeah, so you have the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know how long you can keep this up, because it feels like it's disrupting your life here and it's not comfortable. But I'm gonna fucking make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Even if I don't feel comfortable in it, even if it is fucking things up in my life, I'm still going to try to make this work, because I can't stop thinking about wanting this type of connection, the Lovers. I want that type of connection. I want that connection, you know, that ride or die type of connection. I want that opportunity. So I'm going to try to make it work. I'm trying to force it. I'm going to tell you something. That Lovers energy, you never have to force that. You will just feel it. If you feel it, you feel it. It will be there. You will feel it. But I feel there's like a focus on that. A focus on having that sort of connection. It can, you know, this person, maybe you have that with this person, maybe you feel it with this person, but I'm getting from your energy, you're trying to make it happen in a sense. Like you're trying to manipulate or control things here in some way. Energy underneath, overall energy, we have the King of Cups. I'm getting somebody who, yes, sensitive. I just get somebody who's really feeling their emotions on a passive level. Like you're not allowed, your emotions aren't coming out. They're not like there for everybody to see, but you're feeling a lot. And I feel that could be where all of this is coming from. Why I'm feeling like you feel like you need to control this. Like I have to control this. I'm determined to make something work here, no matter what. You know, just I have to. It's a mental trap. You're in this sort of mental trap here of, it's like very fixated on this Lover's energy, very fixated on finding maybe the one, finding the person who's your ride or die here. It's like, I want that opportunity. I want to offer them that opportunity. But we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. It's like, the Ten of Pentacles is, it's like you feel like you've almost got it. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is like, I've almost made it. I've almost achieved the goal that I've set out to put out. That's this here. I've almost done it, but it's not quite there. There's something that's off about the relationship. Maybe because you have to control too much of it. Relationships are easy if it's right. If it feels right, it's very easy to talk to people. It's very easy to be with people. Even if the circumstances are difficult. If it is this lover's energy, it will just feel right. I don't know how else to explain it. It just feels right. It feels easy. You don't have to try to control things. You know, when you just talk to somebody and, you know, you can just sit with that person in silence. You don't have to fill the silence with, you know, words all the time. It's fine. You can just sit there together, enjoying each other's company. You don't need to keep talking. It's like that. It doesn't feel weird. It doesn't feel awkward. You know, you can easily talk to this person about whatever it is. Like, that's it. But I feel like there's a forced energy here. I feel like you're trying to force something here. And this person is like, I'll be honest, this person's smitten with you. They really like you. So if you're trying to force something with them, you know, they're okay with it. They're like, yeah, force it on me. Okay. Let's see. What's the state of this connection? Energetically. You have healing. Recovering from past pain or trauma. Okay, there's some healing going on here. From the past. Something from the past is being healed. Oh, okay. Attraction. Feeling pulled towards each other. There is an attraction here. The two of you are attracted. Runner. Someone in this connection is the runner. Divine timing. Something may not be when you want it, but when you need it. Okay. Somebody's running. And then we have lessons. Remembering what was learned from the past. I feel like this connection may be trying to test you in some way. Test you on things that you've already maybe healed from in the past. That could be where this healing is. It's trying to see, you know, have you learned your lessons here? I do feel you were drawn to each other for a reason. There is attraction here. Somebody is in denial. It could be both of you, but there is this sort of running energy where somebody is not quite... I don't know. I don't know who that is. I'll be honest, but there's somebody here who's running from this connection. But it's saying divine timing that, or somebody may be running in the near future. When that happens, or if it happens, or if it's already happening, then it seems to be, I guess you could say, orchestrated in some way, like it's supposed to. Like, it'll happen in time, in the time that it needs to. Something along those lines. Okay. Spiritual guidance. We have, you will soon experience a burst of creativity. The timing is not right for what you desire. Patience is required. What's that timing thing again? And then you will experience a period of personal growth and transformation. Yeah, healing, basically. This seemed very confusing to me. I'm not even gonna lie. So I don't think that the whole reading will resonate with you. So just take what resonates and what doesn't, because it feels like bits and pieces. I'll be honest. Okay? That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you feel drawn to them. You can also continue watching here with me as we move on to the next and last sign. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on with you and your person. You're going to be on the left. They are on the right. So how are they feeling towards you? Hermit. There's some thinking going on here. You guys may be separated, or they are thinking about a separation. Okay. Oops. So we have Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. I don't think it's happened yet. So this person may be thinking about, contemplating about some sort of separation here. Oh, where's the star here? I feel like they wish that they could tell you something. There's something that they want to tell you. They wish they can be honest with you and just tell you something. Just blurt it out. Just say it. Just say what's on their mind. But that's up to them. The Two of Wands. It's up to them. It's up to them if they want to basically share things here. This person might be feeling... I feel like they're hiding their emotions here in this connection. Oh. Hold on. Who is this Queen of Coins? Because this person, I feel, is... I don't know who they are. Because I literally, it's like, I don't know. The moon hides things. The moon, it creates illusions. I feel like this person has the appearance that they're okay. They have this appearance of the Queen of Coins. They appear like they have their shit together. But I feel like this person, they have no idea where they're going. The Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person, they give off this appearance like they know what they're doing. The Queen of Coins, that they feel like, yeah, I got this. I've got, you know, I'm independent and I can handle things and I'm mature and all that. They give that illusion off. But they actually, they don't really know what to do next in a sense. Like here, the Three of Wands in reverse, I'm just getting somebody who's like, I don't know where to go from here. Yeah. Somebody who feels like they can't move forward for whatever reason. I'm not clarifying that, but it is, they are stopping themselves. I feel it's up to them with the Two of Wands here. They could move forward, but they're not. They're delaying something. They're hesitating here. Again, like this whole sort of column here is all about hesitating. Like we have 1, 2, 3. They are slowly moving towards actually doing something, because then when we get to the Four of Wands, then that's like taking action, right? That's doing something happening. Something happens, but it's like there's this sort of block, like delaying something here. Not motivated to do anything. It's like, I don't want to do this. It's like, I've been thinking about a separation, but I'm not doing anything about it. But I wish I could tell you what's on my mind. But again, it's only wishes. I don't see really any action. It's up to them if they do. They pretend, basically, that they're fine. But really, they're they're hesitating. Like, really, they want to move forward, but they feel like they can't. They're blocked. Underneath, we have the Devil. This, their overall energy, they're not helping themselves with this energy. It doesn't help them. It holds them back. There's something that's holding them back. The Knight of Cups and the Chariot in reverse. See, they're being held back. The Devil is literally not letting them move forward. It has something to do with how they're focusing on love here. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's how they're expressing their love, how they're showing how they feel. It could be that they're not. It could be simply that they're not doing anything about their feelings. And that, you know, there could be fear or something here. The Devil will whisper in your ear and tell you all the ways that you suck. That could prevent you from doing something here. Could prevent you from making a move here. So this person, maybe they're not making a romantic move because there's something here that's holding them back. Maybe they just feel like they wouldn't be successful or something, or it's not the right path, or I don't know. I don't know what it is specifically. Okay. All right, let's see your energy. What's your energy towards this person? Page of Pentacles. Oh. I feel like you're trying to offer them something. Three of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Or you're learning. You're trying... it's a bit of both. You might be... Maybe you're spying on them in some way. Like you're trying to gain information here. Because this person isn't really opening up. They're not really sharing with you how they're feeling. Then maybe you sense with this Queen of Pentacles that this is kind of bullshit here. Like, it can also be like how they're acting, maybe, or how you're acting. Maybe you're just like, I'm sorry, I don't know what just came over me. I was fine here. As soon as I put these down, I just got like the wave of like, it's gonna sound rude, but I'm just gonna tell you what's going on. I got this wave of disinterest. I'm sorry. Like I tried to, it's like, I just suddenly got really bored. And I'm not saying you're boring. I'm just saying that the energy here, as soon as I put it down, I just was not interested in reading it. I don't know. I just felt not interested, which is so weird because I am interested. But the feeling that I'm getting is just, okay. It's like like almost like dragging your feet. I don't know if you feel that way about this person, about this connection, maybe, but okay, I'm just gonna get more energies because maybe that will make me feel better. We'll just get out more because I mean I'll read it. I just want to read it with other things because this is just meh. Tower, what is that? Queen of Wands. Oh, okay. And the Five of Wands. Okay. I just feel like, I mean, the Page of Pentacles that's the thing. He's a very frisky energy there. Like, you know, he's eager to learn. You know, it's like I want to know. I want more information here. Right? It's like I want some advice. I want some guidance here. Like, you know, come on, like tell me. You know, there's this like eagerness to it, and it feels like that Three of Cups. I don't know what that Three of Cups is. That's where I'm getting the energy from, is that Three of Cups. there's something, it could be the people around you. You could have some friends or something. It's like feeling like I don't really want to deal with it. There's like, there could be like a third energy that could be just draining. It could be, maybe there's people around you, they could be draining your energy here, because it's like it goes from, oh, I'm eager, I'm willing to learn, to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, where it's just like, I just don't care. You know, the Queen of Pentacles can be kind of neglectful when she's in reverse like that, where normally, you know, she would care about other people, she would want to make sure that everybody was taken care of, but then it's like there's this third energy. It's just like, I just don't fucking care anymore. So I don't know what that is. It could be the people you hang out around. Yeah, I mean, I am kind of telling you that maybe you have some karmic friends or something. Some people that just drain your energy to the point where you just don't really care. It's like you were interested. You were like, oh, yeah, let's go. I'm eager to learn. I'm eager to know things. And then after spending some time with these people, you end up at this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you got no answers. You don't know anything. And you're just kind of like, you know what? I just don't care. I just don't care. I'm just tired. Whatever. I guess that's what I ended up being. Okay, fine. Whatever. The Tower. I don't think that this is good. I don't think this is good for you. I don't think this is good for the connection, because the Tower is this feeling like everything is ruined. Everything's gone to shit here. Maybe because you've been pretending that this Three of Cups, this drama doesn't exist. It does exist. It's here, and I don't like it. It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel what's the word? Like it just makes me feel like I don't care, like uncaring, like unsympathetic or whatever. Like it just makes me feel like, who gives a shit? But it's like pretending like it's not there, but I feel it's not good. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. You have the Two of Wands as well. Yours is in reverse. So you're like flipped a little bit here. I feel this Tower, you've had enough of this Tower. I feel a little bit enough is enough of this Tower. You feel like everything has gone the worst way possible that this connection could go, and I get with that Ten of Wands, I've had enough of this. I want to restart. I want to restart this connection here. I want to go a different path, a different way here. I want to do things differently. I'm also getting, I don't know how. The Two of Wands in reverse. It's like, I want to restart. I just don't even know where to begin. Like I don't have a plan. It's like, I don't even know what the first steps would be. Okay. Your overall energy, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. This is a reality check. You are having some sort of reality check here in this energy. No more like head in the clouds type of energy. I'm not fantasizing about things here. I'm having a reality check here. What's the Page of Wands, Three of Wands? It could be because you are starting to look more towards your future. And maybe, honestly, I feel like your friends, really look at your friends, the friendships that you have. Are they karmic? Do they have your best interests at heart? Because I feel there is something there. The people you socialize with, the people in your inner circle, there's something there that, holy shit, it just drains my fucking energy. I shouldn't even be tired. Like, I'm not tired. Like, I literally, like, should not be tired. So something about that. I feel there could be a reality check here, because now you're looking more towards your future. It could be the way this Page of Wands is kind of an immature energy, but it's somebody who just does whatever the fuck they want to do. That's why it's immature. It's like, you know, it can be good. It can be like, you know, I'm going to try new things. But then it's also like, well, you know, I'm just going to do what I want to do. And it's unreliable, because it's like, well, I'm always here. I want to try that. I want to try that. I want to try that. There's some sort of reality check about the way you've been acting with this Page of Wands. Maybe you've been trying new things with people here. You know, maybe maybe this group of friends is something that you tried. It's like, okay, maybe I'm gonna try hanging out with these people, but they just drain my energy. So, you know, maybe there's some sort of reality check there. It's like, this isn't gonna last. It's like there's something that you're seeing about the future. There's some sort of like, okay, I'm looking towards like, how is this gonna work in the future? How is this gonna work for me in the future? Yeah, there's something about that here. Now you're like, Alice, why aren't you talking about the connection? Why are you talking about all this third energy? Because this is the third energy that's affecting this connection for you on your side here. Because it's like that energy where you're gung-ho, you're ready to do things, but then these energies, these third energies just bring you down. You just don't feel like doing shit. And then it comes across as you don't care. And it comes across to this person that you don't care about them. And it seems to, for you, it's like, I've ruined everything. Everything's gone to shit because I pretended that this shit wasn't around me. I pretended that these people weren't draining my energy and making me uninterested in things here. That's why I keep talking about them, because it affects this energy here. This person is thinking about the separation. Either there's a separation that has already happened, you know, maybe you guys already are separated, or they're thinking about, because of all this, perhaps they're thinking about maybe you guys should part ways. So it's kind of, you know, they're important, these energies. Okay, let's see what's going on in the connection. I told you. I spent so much time talking about that Three of Cups and that third party energy because I felt it. There's a third party. There's another energy that's interfering with this connection. That's why I spent so much time talking about it, and it's on your side. Reflection. And I said we're mirroring here, but it's like reverse. There's a reflection. I know it says take some time out for yourself. That is true. I do feel you're both taking time out for yourself, but I feel this is more about how your energies are reflecting off each other, because you have the Two of Wands in reverse. They have the Two of Wands upright. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They have the Queen of Pentacles upright. This person's trying to pretend like they're okay with what's going on here. They're not okay with it. And it makes you feel the opposite. Like, I feel like you're both just kind of in the same sort of energy. You're just kind of not really feeling okay with both of these energies. And you're kind of reflecting off of each other, because it's like there seems to be a cause and effect here. You know, if you're acting like this, or if you're feeling this, then it affects how this person is feeling, and how they're feeling is affecting you. You know, that's what I mean. Okay. Oh. Fear. Someone is letting fear affect this connection. I feel like that's both of you for different reasons, because they have the devil as their overall energy. The devil makes you afraid to speak up, makes you afraid to do things, makes you afraid to face your fears. For you, your fear is, I feel, in that tower. Because it's like you feel like everything has gone to shit. Everything could have blown up and gone to shit. There's, you know, there's a rude awakening here. It's like you've realized something that is hard to realize here, and it's, you know, it's not easy to get through. So I do feel the fear is more on their side, but I feel you also have it too. Underneath we have trust. Trust yourself and your intuition about this connection. I do feel this is the overall energy here. I feel like if you don't know what to do, for both of you, but you're here watching the reading, they're not, that, you know, trust yourself. If you don't know what to do, you know, trust your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Are these people good people? Do they have your best interests? Are they making you feel like shit? You know? Trust yourself and your own judgment. I do feel like they are trying as well with that hermit energy. They are trying to trust themselves. Holy shit, my hands are really dry. Sorry. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Let's see. Spiritual guidance. You may experience a period of loss. That might be that tower. I feel you're going to lose something here. Either you lose this person or you lose these people. I feel like these energies can't coexist. So, you know, that is up to you. But I don't think you can have your cake and eat it too in this situation. You can try, but if you do, you lose both. Or you lose yourself, which is even worse. So either you lose this person or you lose these people. I don't think this energy you can have your cake and eat it too. See, I'm gonna tell you. I'll be the one to tell you. I'll be the one, I guess, to make the ultimatum to you, because you have to choose. I feel you have to choose. And if you don't choose either, if you're like Alice, I don't want to choose either, then you lose yourself. Yeah, that's it. You're gonna lose something here. That's what I see. I'm just being honest. A decision made with a clear mind and a pure heart will lead you to success. That's that trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust how you feel, you know, make your decisions with a clear mind and set your intentions for the good of you and for everybody else. Like, you're doing this because whatever it is that you decide to do, it's not necessarily just for selfish reasons. I mean, you might think, oh, I want to be happy, that's selfish. I'm like, well, okay, it's not. You deserve happiness just like everybody else does, but like, how are you gonna go about that? I know you can't please everybody here. You just can't. So okay. One more. Fuck. You will encounter a setback, but it will ultimately lead you to a better path. Again, I feel like there's something here that is being let go, and whatever it is, yeah, you know, it's going to cause delays. It will cause delays, but, you know, in the long run, because I feel like with this, these energies here, with the Three of Wands, it's like, okay, starting to look more towards the future, not looking just at the present moment here. You're getting this reality check of things in looking towards the future here, and that's what this is. It's like the things that you do now, things aren't instant, right? Rome isn't built in a day. They take time. But if you are continuing on sort of your right path, which you feel is right, then, you know, ultimately things will get better eventually if you continue on that path. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs There could be messages in there for you. But I'm going to leave you and everybody with this here. So thank you everybody for, well, I guess I'll put that away. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope that you found this useful or insightful or just entertaining. Here, obviously I can't talk and put things away at the same time. Yeah, so thank you again for watching. I will try to put out videos more frequently. It's just lately that I haven't really, I haven't felt drawn to, well, do more. I shouldn't say that. I have, but I haven't had the energy to do it. So there's a difference between feeling drawn and actually being able to do it. So I haven't really been able to do it, energetically speaking. Just drained sometimes that happens, and I will try. I do have readings that are like queued in my brain, sort of. It's not even in my brain, they're just queued, waiting to happen, but they'll come out when I guess they are supposed to. I guess, I don't know, there's no timing. There's no real timing, but there is and there isn't. There's my timing, there's Alice timing, then there's whatever timing. Okay, anyways, enough of that. I hope that you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye.